The saddest of the gamers. The most depressy spaghetti boys. There's nothing more depressing than space. The final frontier. I'm gonna put on something actually enjoyable, in a sense, to listen to before this starts, I guess. Something that hopefully won't mute me. That G-Funk elevator music. We're gonna smoke some daily grape. The crystal is the least bud I've seen in a very long time. Got some orange juice. I ate some spinach dip and some cottage cheese, you know, before I came back after I let Darren out. Gotta get a little bit of nutrition. Oh shit, no. How was it? I honestly still have never been to a dispensary in my life yet. Like a legitimate dispensary. It was kinda awesome. The only thing I really fucking hate, honestly, about when like I look at dispensaries and shit, is it is all like these pens and shit. And again, I don't like. It's not the worst. It's not great, but like, I can't smoke it as much as I want to. Like, I could smoke dabs and shit and like joints as much as I want to smoke some of that shit. But like, the pens, like with the added terps, just give me a fucking like a stomach ache. Fuck, I forgot my fucking DM cheat sheet. There's that. And then I forgot to bring my ship layout up. Where are they? Just fucking. Alright. It's a little bigger as well, just so I can find these rooms quicker. Alright, zoom back in. Just, we left Johnny Depp in the bathroom last time he was living under the faucet. I have to remember what the fuck I was doing with Johnny Depp, actually. It was actually pivotal to something if they would have helped him, but they didn't help him. They just left him under the sink. Yeah, all the dispensaries I see don't look like a doctor's office. They just look like a fucking smoke shop, but full of weed. I hope this is the sex box. It is sex box. Sex box sounds honestly disgusting. Somewhere I never want to go. I'd like this box sex by 6 o'clock. Can we make it happen? This does actually have like the slightest grapey smell to it. I like being fashionably early to everything all the time. Now, Hammer, I've been improvising this campaign since Miss Andy guest starred. Since they left the one planet of Garvos and started chasing the fleeing robot rebellion people. This has been all improvised. I have there's a rough plan on what's gonna happen inside this ship already that I just kind of have to remember, because we skipped a session, so we basically haven't played this one in like a month. And gaming. We do like funny moments. I don't know, like I find improv to have very fun and serious moments as well. And I say that out of a musical perspective, I guess, cuz like I love improvisational music. Um and that's like even like freestyle hip hop, like if you're good enough, or like freestyle like dub plate, like reggae freestyles or whatever. But also like instrumental, like and what really made me love that was honestly the Grateful Dead. How the Grateful Dead would improv at their shows, but I mean, they were just fucking doing a shitload of acid and mushrooms, but they do take a simple song and turn it into a fucking 15-minute experience. It's fucking wild. But like people who can improvise well, like I don't know, I feel like it's a lot of powerful fucking moments or whatever, and I feel like you can do that good in D&D as long as you're like pursuing the proper interests, which I hope I'm trying to do. I'm trying to entice some CJ's, inner shit with the Wookiee gladiators on Nar Shaddaa, and Itchy has this whole backstory that he didn't want anyone to know. Oh, hi, Boo. But you can come sit in the Discord for Christians if you want, Boo. But I'm feeding into that for Itchy. And then Christian he just doesn't want to see his family again, it would seem. So I'm just letting Christian be Christian. He just wants to do slice of life shit. But we'll figure out a way for Christian to get in trouble. Oh, hi, Boo. Oh.
Anyway, we all owe our thanks to the great leader, the High Lord Freezer. It's a good life we have as mercenaries working for Freezer.
Don't stop to this shit, Boo. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? I gotta put a filter on. How's your day, Boo?
Not too bad, not too bad. No complaints here. What's yours? It's a lot cooler outside.
Oh yeah, it's definitely cooler. Fine day, fine day. I had a weird ass dream last night. Like my mind is I was like bitching to my friend about this, to Crow, when he came over to chill, cause I was I'm always like, man, you shouldn't spend the night cause I snore, He's like, no, I don't mind this and that. And I was just telling him how I hate that I still have nightmares of like my one ex, and he knew her and stuff. But last night I had a dream my ex is screaming at me, and like all of a sudden in my dream I was just like, I finally got it, and I was like, you're not fucking real. Like my ex is turning into a dream indicator at this point. And like she started bitching at me, and it was just the weirdest dream because I shoved her into like a bottle, and then I like whipped the bottle out of this house and just broke it. It was so weird. I was like burying these pieces of this bottle as the cop were showing up. It's like I was burying like a body or something.
That's fucking great.
It's one of the weirdest shits. Usually my dreams are zombies or like somewhat realistic. Shit was odd.
Yeah. Hello.
Oh, hi. Hello, Itachi.
Fuck is this? And the shawarma fell in my mouth.
I wouldn't mind a shawarma right now. But you gotta be a rich man to be ordering shawarmas.
Not there, okay? It's street food there. and maybe in some big cities around here.
I was laughing today. I seen a poster for the Jazz Fest, and it just says like "We Heart Rock," and I'm like, I'm just like,
That's not jazz.
but I swear to God, like I'm serious. Like back in the day, we only started calling Rochester Rock City because we would come and get crack from Rochester, and literally, like I looked it up. I was like, why do they call it Rock City? And that's literally in the Urban Dictionary. That's actually the answer and shit. They're like, because there were so many fucking homeless crackheads in Rochester and stuff. And I was like, holy fuck.
So there's this show called Barry that I've started watching, and it has my favorite actor. It's directed by my favorite actor too, Bill Hader. And in the very first episode, they're talking about an assassination job that he has, and they're like, you don't want to go to some fucking. They said Rochester, and I was like, oh, it's probably just some other Rochester. And then in like the next sentence, they're like, you don't want to go kill some no-name hood in some rusted in or some shitty snowed in rust belt. And I was like, oh yeah, that's our Rochester.
It's ours.
They do mean ours.
Yeah.
You know what that means? Bill Hader is aware that the town that I live near, or the city that I live near, exists.
Yeah.
That's pretty big.
It's one step closer to knowing you.
Yeah, exactly. When I was in my engineering class and we did some machining bullshit, they were like, well, you got done early, so you can engrave whatever you want into it. And I just put Bill Hader in.
And that's how he knows about Rochester.
Yeah, that's how he heard about Rochester. Because of the little metal fucking piece of garbage from school that I keep in my
So
my
much
house.
dumb, weird shit has happened in Rochester. We're the birthplace of the first car bombing on American soil, thanks to the Irish. David Bowie was arrested here? Yeah. On cocaine charges in Rochester while performing. I don't know. Rochester just has weird shit about it, I guess. But people are also saying that like this area, essentially like Western New York, like Buffalo to Syracuse, is gonna become like the next version of the Silicon Valley or whatever. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like Jim Gaffigan would have a joke about Rochester, you know?
Didn't he die?
Jim Gaffigan?
Maybe
No.
I don't know who you're talking about.
The fucking diarrhea pocket. That guy.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel like he'd have a joke about Rochester, you know, be like, the only thing I know about Rochester is garbage plates, and, you know, I'd look at a garbage plate, well, it doesn't look like garbage, it looks delicious. Why would they call it a garbage plate?
Oh.
Look at it. The mustard is like your baby.
Oh. Don't do stand-up comedy.
Look at it. I'm being a Jim Gaffigan ripoff comedian next.
Hey, Jim Gaffigan isn't even that bad.
Oh. You've never seen Joe Rogan's stand-up comedy.
Oh, don't tell me Joe Rogan did stand-up comedy.
Joe Rogan identifies as a stand-up comic.
It's like telling me what's his face did stand-up comedy. The punch the dude in the face guy, Will Smith. Do not tell me that Will Smith does music and stand-up comedy.
He did do music.
I don't believe it. Don't tell me that.
You've seen Men in Black, right? That's what spawned his career. He's a rapper.
Seriously, fucking, if I didn't know who Joe Rogan was, and I would have tuned into one of his Netflix comedy specials, I would have genuinely thought that, like, someone had, like that it would have been Amy Schumer's husband or something, and they were like a comedy duo. They just didn't perform together. Like, when I saw Joe Rogan's stand up, I was so disappointed because I started watching the Rogan show or whatever the fuck, the JRE, what, fucking 2016 or something, and 17, and I was really enjoying it. And then I seen his like stand up comedy, and I was like, I hate this. The thing about
but when's the last time you saw stand-up comedy and you were like, wow, I enjoy this?
look up fucking D-Ray.
I don't think I will.
I'll find him. Yeah, D-Ray Davis.
D-Ray Davis.
D-Ray Davis. And look up, watch some of his comedy specials. They are fucking hilarious. Genuinely. It's the only person besides Dave Chappelle who because I try to find comedy and I want to laugh at things, but I'm a cynic too, so I have a hard time doing it, but...
Where are our lads?
They're ladding, alright? CJ's probably air frying a chicken. Christian is
Probably.
yellow, but he did answer us. Oh, he's coming now. He's green. He's green. As I say it.
Yes, 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 yes.
Alright, there's Christian audio.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I forgot we were crawling through this
Ship.
grueling dungeon.
I love how you guys, like...
I'm hiding in the back.
I honestly, so this is, like, you can make these dungeons on, it's like a random dungeon thing, right? Like, you can just keep rolling them, and it just makes different shit. But they're made for D&D, so they actually has, like, shit laid out in the room for you. Like, it has these traps with whatever. It's kind of cool, but I was just like, oh, I just need some fucking maps.
Oh, Meta, he told us
Meta.
there's traps.
Meta.
He told us there's traps.
In the D&D map generated version. But, like, I specifically picked this map so you didn't have to crawl through like every fucking room, and you guys have just purely by chance have decided like to go the craziest, longest ship sweeping way you could through the whole thing, which isn't bad. That's MMO, right? Or just
I don't know where I'm going. Sorry.
You're doing a dungeon raid.
pretty much.
He's the doctor in Jurassic Park right
Well, honestly, we had just done such little combat in this that I wanted to make like a kind of crawl so we could get really familiar with how the damage works. 'Cause I was still stuck on it, but damage is just you like roll your actual weapons hit, and then like the successes on that are like hit points or whatever. And you can take buffs that increase that and stuff. But like I didn't know at first, so I'm like, man, how many times have we actually fought in this game? Like never. Like, maybe shot at some Gamorreans or something. Just had to be ready, you know. I don't for when things can't be solved diplomatically. And might I add, you're essentially cleaning out a giant space camper if you want it. It's just gonna give to you, all right?
Yeah, true. We are getting basically a cruise liner for free.
Just for clearing some bugs, I had to make up a random quest for your ass talking to Sneezo.
Thanks, Sneezo.
Hey, Sneezo, thank you.
I didn't ask Sneezo for any quests, did I? I was just hanging out with him. He was talking at me. I wasn't very
I think you specifically walked back to him after leaving him requesting work.
Did I?
I don't know. We have video evidence, but I'm not going to go back and check it.
We should just like clean this place up and make it like a floating resort, like just like a giant like Sky Vegas.
I think it should become a giant crack then.
Oh.
We can also have Kraken levels underneath.
Yeah,
the Vegas
yeah.
stuff.
And we
Didn't
should
I
also
say make it into a flying bar, or did Elm say that? I think he might have suggested that.
It's fucking huge, so having like a single bar on here would be like putting a fucking bar on like the 12th floor of a skyscraper, you know what I mean? Like, come on in! Nothing on floor 11 below or 13 above, but come on in!
You walk through 36 giant empty rooms, huge corridors, and then it's little fucking. Sorry, this is the only
Just a
area
little
we
ball.
rent.
I'll just create a very specific race that really like they don't see like wealth and shit as like a prize, you know, or whatever. So this emptiness, they like pride it, you know, they love it, and they explain that every empty room you walk through. And this another great example of emptiness.
Ah, the ambiance. Yes, even better than the last room. You can tell that this is 36 square feet larger.
You can hear it even.
Like,
You can hear it in
true
the echoes.
flat or true level.
Now this way to
I
the
would
bar.
hope so. It's a ship. How
Um,
many of these floors are sagging?
Bowing in
That
the
would be
middle.
bad.
Let's just
That's for
crash
the
this
drink.
into Nashidar for fun. Let's just drop it onto a city block.
Can we target an orphanage with this?
you would know Nar Shaddaa has a pretty decent anti fucking you know, ruffian ship charging brigade.
Oh shit!
Yeah, they
It's
can
like
probably
Star
shoot
Citizen.
us. They could shoot us down, but like we're still gonna be debris falling on them. They're still gonna get fucked one way or the other.
You would think that, but because of these hyper nets that some of the junkers have, they'll catch your ship and sell it. Yeah, before it'll even burn up. It's too valuable, you know.
It's sold before it gets to the net, bud.
The only thing that's been stopping people right now is they really honor contracts and paperwork, you know. So
It's a race to the fucking lowest bid of like, I'll do it for 45 credits. No, I'll do it for 25.
they're like racing towards the debris
Yeah,
as they're
yeah.
bidding on it.
Yeah.
What a fun life.
They're taking pictures of the specific pieces of debris to get their value.
Now that we know how Nar Shaddaa works a little better, what happened last time, friends? It was only a month ago now.
Dungeon
we-
crawling.
Last time we met the deranged version of Johnny Depp.
It's true.
Yeah,
It's true.
We
Oh
put
my
him back
God,
in
we
the
did.
sink.
Yeah, you did put him
But-
under the sink. This
He's
was before
happy
his
here.
trial was over.
We got onto the giant ship that a Rhodian named Sneezo told us about. Sorry. We immediately discovered duplicates of Fen and Teradic, who we fought with, and they turned out to be giant bugs in the shape of our mortal forms. While we were exploring the ship, we found a bunch of X's carved into deck plates, and a man named Rorchu, I believe.
Raichu.
It
Roach.
was right.
Rock cool.
Rog, all cool. Yeah.
Rock.
He was also sent up there to scavenge the ship, but he's pretty sure that all of his crew died in vicious attacks. We murdered a bunch of bugs. We found this Johnny Depp fella who was like a original crewman, I think, or was he one of yours?
I think he was here.
He was like an original. He was just a weirdo. He was oiling
Yeah.
like and polishing the pipes or something, if I remember right. Is why he was in the bathroom.
In the toilets.
So we beat his head in a little bit and knocked him out, and we just threw him back into the toilet that he was locked in. And now we're still exploring, trying to work out what the fuck is going on, where all these bugs are from, and murdering hundreds of them as we do it.
Why did we beat him unconscious again?
We might use him later for something.
Beat me up, Scotty.
Did I find anything
I
in his
don't-
pocket?
I
when
don't
we
know if
knocked
you
him out?
beat him unconscious. I think
We did.
you just
Why is
locked
he
him in the
laid on his back
bathroom
like that?
because he
He's
was
laid
under
on
the
his back like
sink.
that because we
He's
knocked him out
Alright.
and folded him under the sink.
All right. But yeah, he's locked in there as well, if I remember right. You guys like broke
Correct.
the lock, so he can't
Yeah.
get out.
He can't get out.
We've doomed Johnny Depp.
We could get him out of there later.
He'll win
we could
this
fucking
one.
pull open the door.
He'll
Yeah,
win
that's
this one.
everything. We are still in search of where the source of all these bugs. We have murdered many of them. Did we leave 2 bugs in here alive?
I think they're dead. Honestly, I don't know.
Okay,
This one
thank
is
you.
I
Yeah,
probably
because
think
dead.
they're
every-
dead. Alright, DM.
Every room we've
you
gone
know.
through, we've killed every single bug that
Hey,
we've
it's
had.
killing bugs. Yeah, ironically, I was not too much meta, but I was telling Itchy how I was these random generated maps. I was trying to make one that you wouldn't have to like really crawl through and like sludge your way through, and you decided to go like the longest way around that you possibly could. And like, that's regular RPG stuff. That's good stuff. You'll get the loot, but I just thought it was hilarious at the same time.
Is there a playable loot?
Was there what? Playable loot?
Playable loot.
Maybe somewhere in this.
LUTE.
Yeah.
He's doing a
Maybe
pun.
it's a. Oh, I don't get
what
how
a
Mr.
good
Bean is
comic
funny.
relief.
All right. Anyone?
Oh, you see, because those words, they sound the same.
Pterodactyl has been, having the thoughts in the back of his head about that these gladiator Wookiee slaves he has met. Well, they're not slaves anymore; they're free. But are they? And fucking Gort Chi has had some very familiar run-ins on Nar Shaddaa.
Oh yeah, I'm just happy to be off Nar Shaddaa right now, guys.
And we zoom into this room where we start hearing a beeping coming from Fen.
What?
I throw my reek blade at him to kill him before he explodes.
Where's the nearest exit? We need to find a door.
We need to kick him into space.
DM.
Christian pulls out his batleth. Sorry, what?
DM, what's going on? Why am I beeping?
He just
Who are
says
you
to the
talking
sky.
Ben? Who are you talking to?
What does that mean, Finn?
So, Fen, you have like a
If you're about to
beeper.
explode, I'm gonna kill you, Finn.
You have like a beeper thing on your side. This is like one of your engineering tools, but you've used this for a lot of different shit, and there's kind of this signal coming through it, and it's like an SOS. And it's not an SOS. I'm sorry. It's a radar that you've put on your wife. She's somewhere within this like
no.
a close region of space.
He's married.
He has a whole family.
Don't worry, guys. It's on the pizza. Let's go on. Let's go.
So yeah,
You've ordered a pizza here?
No, I put pizza in the oven, you know. And then put the
We don't-
timer
You're
on
going.
it.
Our ship is going to fill with smoke because you put a pizza in the oven. Do you have to go back to now turn it off?
Come on, it's one of those hyper ovens, you know. It'll be fine.
That pizza is being accelerated to hyperspeed inside of our ship.
You understand the power of the hyper oven? There's warnings all over it. You have to unlock 6 locks to even fucking get the door open. You
These
put
all
it in
seem-
there?
These all seem like inconsistent lies, Finn. Anyway, open this door.
Well,
Yeah, leave
what?
the door open.
Which
We
door?
all stare at him awkwardly. Like, we're all like,
come
you know,
on,
when you
door
feel like
boy.
everyone in the room is looking at you.
Why is everything he's
Uh,
playing is he is a door boy now, right?
We just make him the door boy. Rakul. Is it Rakul?
Yes.
Okay, could you also try to open this door? Door distribution services. Congratulations.
These sons of bitches with these doors.
Thank God.
I say we kill Finn.
Fen first, for sure.
Yeah, we get Finn for. Well, no, Rakul can come with us. He can be a Finn's replacement. He seems a lot more.
Oh, let's see who opens the door. I mean,
Yeah,
you saw
yeah,
the
fair
last
enough.
one. You saw the last one.
You saw what happened last time.
Rockpool's definitely in the lead here. Definitely my favorite.
And alright,
All
I
right.
think I remember how to do this.
So the door slides right open, Christian. It's not locked or
I
nothing.
always hated him.
And inside the door, Christian, this is actually like just a big laboratory. My notes are correct. Yeah, so this is like where you would test different minerals, like to make sure they're authentic, or like to get ready to refine them into different purities, or just basic. It's a fucking space laboratory for all kinds of mining shit.
Guys, for the meth lab.
What?
It's some sort of meth lab.
What is
And
meth?
the hyper
Spice. You could say spice.
Spice lab? I thought spice was grown by slaves.
No, oh, this is where we refined it and put it into, noodle packs and all that.
I
Oh.
slap you out of the way. Hard enough to knock you down, and then I go sniffing around to try and find drugs.
It's like a fucking dog.
Yeah, like
give me just a perception, I guess. Give me a perception with
Gorchie on my shoulder. I take him off and start dipping him into these
Oh,
these
God.
large vats
Oh,
of
no.
stuff.
I don't- There's some
Yeah.
signs that have danger signs right on them, I
Yeah,
guess.
I know.
All right.
He's dipping me into chemicals.
Find drugs.
I'm struggling. I'm gonna try and weasel.
Give me a weasel roll.
Right? Okay.
You know, if you get a huge negative on this, you're just gonna fall into a vat of LSD, and this is gonna get real weird real quick.
Listen, my character does not do drugs. How do I roll skills?
What are you trying to do? Are you just trying to wiggle away from them or something? You guys
I'm
want to
trying
oppose each
wiggle.
other?
What is that?
All right.
Is that athletics? Because I'm gonna lose.
I mean, fucking, he's already in the sense he's already grabbed you and he's going to dip you into something. So you're trying to get out of a Wookiee's.
Is it skullduggery though?
Is it skullduggery? Yeah, man, you've tried to get a Wookiee grip before. Hi, Jory, we miss you. New angle.
All right.
But
I'm
no,
gonna roll
no.
against-
You're gonna have to. Fuck, what would this be? Like a bronze check? I have to look at the fucking.
No.
Yeah, because you're trying to get out of a fist. He's just gonna close it on you. Like, what is?
Yeah, I'm just
explain to
gonna
me.
squeeze him
Yeah,
like
what
a-
is your advantage
Alright,
in this
cool.
situation? But yeah,
I'm small.
it's a good argument, but
How many purples? Just
how many
give it to
purples?
me.
Just give me
How many?
how many perps? This is 3 purple difficulty. You're just gonna try to wiggle your way out of a Wookiee's hand, and he has a grip on you already.
Can you make yourself small?
Took a while there.
Sorry, I have to look at the dice thing because I was looking at this other shit. But yeah, so you try to squirm and he tightens his grip as you're going closer to these chemicals. But give me a perception roll with 2 purples while he's dipping you towards these chemicals. Gorchie the kid?
Sorry, what?
Give me a perception roll while he's dipping, going to dip you
Yes.
with
Okay.
with 2 purples.
Where the fuck is perception? Oh, there it is.
2
I'm
perps,
sorry,
just
what do you
the
say?
2.
2 purple?
Just 2.
There, it's trying.
It is.
Bot is.
The bot hates us right now.
Thank you.
All right, so as you're going to dip towards it, you're just obviously flipping out. You're being fucking retained by a Wookiee and going towards a giant vat of chemicals. But you're so advantaged that you do start wiggling out his hands and you start screaming out what chemical it is. And what chemical is it? Gorchie? Get out and and CJ is going to kind of withdraw back a bit, like as you're screaming out this chemical, and as you're trying to wiggle out of his hands, you're getting your grips. Your hands and your feet are like popping out of his fingers. You know.
So wait, I have to decide what it is.
I was just gonna hope you were just gonna scream some kind of chemical, you know, as a screeching reaction or something. But it's fine.
No, I was. Lizard was trying to talk to me, so I couldn't hear anything either of you were saying.
It's so he's just gonna scream out that it's a really basic chemical. It's basically it's hyperisopropyl, you know.
Hyperisopropyl. They still put
Disappointed.
mayonnaise on this.
And you can start smelling the hyperisopropyl is
still-
mayonnaise. And
It was a vat of mayonnaise. This is just the kitchen.
the next vat is a vat of mayonnaise. So yeah, you would even start smelling it now that these are like just kind of large chemicals. You're looking at them, you see the signs, but nothing would indicate that any of these are drugs. These are like cleaning solutions and like basically acetones for like refining ores or other compounds down to a molecular structure. And I mean, you could just for the theater of the mind, since I'm a lazy DM, since I didn't do anything since our last, because I could have added furniture. In this lab, there's a bunch of cupboards and stuff, and you could try to look through to see maybe if someone was smoking some kind of drugs or stems or whatever. But this is also
this is less a drug lab and more just like a research.
exactly.
lab
It's
kind of
also
a
old
thing.
as fuck. Like there's like
Where they make the floor cleaner.
there's fucking there's Twi'lek graffiti and shit. You know, like kids have been hanging out here. It's like an abandoned house.
I put Gorchi back on my shoulder if he doesn't complain.
Oh, I'm running.
Okay, I
I'm
bowl
hopped off.
him. I bowl him.
I'm sweating profusely if I can sweat.
Yeah, I look disappointed, and I
I
turn
mean,
back
it-
to raw cool, and I'm like, "Did you get that door open?"
So when you said that, there's a door that's leading to the same room that's open in front of both of you, and as you like go closer to it, it reveals that there's a bunch of bugs in there. Who would have thought?
Fuckers.
Who would have thought about these bugs?
Crack, crack.
Yeah, they something like I don't know if you can hear that. I suck my teeth. They make bug noises and they chirp and scatter, and they don't scatter. You see them, and we fucking take our fucking initiative in a sense. Do we initiatize in fucking Star Wars RP? It's been so long.
Vigilance or cool? Vigilance if we're being ambushed. Cool if we're like controlling a scene and going into it.
We're gonna
This
put
would
use
probably be
cool then.
vigilance.
No. You were controlling it because it's comic relief. Because you both like came up to ask him, and you both like noticed an open door and looked through the darkness, and then there was just bugs there, like looking like as if they were listening to your whole conversation,
Patiently waiting.
Yeah.
Letting you finish.
hoping to die.
All right. So then that scene from Pulp Fiction, I just start blasting.
Well, we gotta roll some cools, and I gotta fucking put initiative out there. Well, we don't even.
Cool's a rap. Is that just what you have for your initiative, or is there something?
Just roll it for your initiative. There's no like whatever on it.
Yeah, no difficulty on it.
Okay.
What
Why
the
is Christian's chat image his character from Star Trek?
I don't know.
Nice.
I know why. Because BJ is my persona. He's my fursona.
Oh.
Does he have fur?
No.
Hmm.
How the fuck did? Why is it gonna be like this? All right. Did I fucking add you guys to a fucking turn order last time, or am I too used to Dex's fucking game now?
I think you did turn orders.
Oh yeah.
Star Wars uses. Actually, Star Wars doesn't use turn orders.
Does it not? That's what I was thinking. Am I fucking up?
No.
Yeah.
So Star Wars.
It's like your group and then their
roll-
group.
Yeah, we roll
And
cool
it's
to
just-
see which one of us goes first.
Yeah, against each other. That's all right. That's the fuck I thought. So yeah.
Not against each other even. We're just against like the enemy. We roll cool to see who goes first, us or the enemy.
Yeah.
And if the enemy beats any of our cool rolls, then the enemy gets to go first, and then one of us chooses who goes, and then one of them chooses who goes, and then one of us chooses who goes, and it does that until we've all exhausted ourselves.
And then we take a nap. All right. I think
So that means we
CJ
go
knows
first.
that. Yeah.
No, it was yeah, Boo won that.
Oh, all right.
So now we get to decide, Boo, do you want to go first, or should I go first?
I mean,
As you turn your head towards the room of skittering little bugs.
Me and Fen are just like holding each other in the corner.
plan on shooting. Just
Like Scooby Doo.
Just like
Yeah.
Scooby Doo, bud. Alright, shoot, you just fucking use your ranged, and then whatever the result is from the range, it's just gonna be a 2 difficulty.
where's the ranged? Why can't I find it?
It's not in the skills tab.
What is it under?
There should be like a
Well, yeah, what gun are you using? Is it like a fucking
Yeah, hold
handheld? What?
Holdout blaster.
Holdout blaster? So yeah, you're gonna want to use like, I think it's ranged short.
Oh, it is in the
Ranged
skills
light.
page. Yeah.
Yeah, range light is the handgun one.
I forget what Gorchie's race is called.
And you said 2 difficulty?
Yes.
Got them.
Got some. Got some.
And that's 2P, right? For
Yeah.
difficulty.
Yes, sir. Come on, bot. We love you. Jesus.
Is Bob guest starring as well?
I wish Bob would guest star at some point, but I don't know. Maybe someday.
Technically, I think he should be
Having
getting
one
short
perp?
range.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it would be 1 perp, which means drop like. I think if you drop that last perp, it comes out to just 4 advantage. No, wait. It comes out to 5 advantage. 5 advantage. That's it. Just 5 advantage.
Yeah. I
That's
mean,
all.
we could drop it. I was only trying to throw more perps on it just so I made sure. Like, I'm already stopping shit. I don't want you to completely. But yeah, right.
I mean, I'll take the roll.
No. We'll do the complete advantage. Oh my god. And when you roll with advantage, that's just the fucking damage anyways. But it's not with a success, right? You have to succeed, and then it adds up after that with damage.
Yeah.
So, fuck. You like, just, I don't know. You start shooting at these bugs, you fucking miss the shit out of them. But how you're shooting is just fucking wild and crazy. And some of your laser shots start ricocheting, and they like hit some of the light fixtures, and they like fall and splat each one of these bugs like simultaneously, like dominoes.
Shit.
And then,
All of them?
Yeah, they're dead. They're dead. It was just
Oh,
comical
shit.
relief. They're all dead. They're dead.
Nice shot, man.
As
That's
fucking.
why I say, hey man, nice shot.
You're like hugging Christian's face while you're saying that.
I come over and I line them all up in a stack, and I kneel down for a picture.
Yeah, he's got a
I
hyper.
take a like photo of you just like kneeling on top of the stack of fucking bugs you just killed.
So while you're taking the photo, you would actually notice that this is actually like the captain's quarters, like the piloting area of this ship.
Wait, is this the piloting area or the captain's quarters?
You know what I mean, like the bridge where the place that got the big wheel. Sorry.
Oh shit, Ben.
Yeah.
You little creep! I need you over here.
Yeah, this is the bridge. So it looks just like the bridge on the Enterprise.
I need you to power some of these consoles so that we can have some internal readings of this vessel.
And if you're gonna do that, Christian, give me some mechanics rolls. And this is a really old ship, so it'll just be two perps, but with a setback dice, a black dice. It's an old fucking ship, Christian. It's a pile of junk. All right, Star Wars.
Hey. 2 mechanics. And also, can I use my so yeah, because I have an ability which makes me better at doing stuff, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, solid repairs.
Right, what it says.
The character repairs +1 hull trauma per rank of solid repairs.
That doesn't apply.
Yeah, that's like
But,
a
you know,
ship handling.
We could translate it, you know.
Translate it. Sell it to me. Sell me why you deserve a blue dice right now. What are you about? How does it look like? What are you repairing? This is a broken console. It's all shitty. It's like it's not rusted completely. You know, it's the onset of rust. But like again, there's like Twilight graffiti down here. Used condom when you look at the panel and stuff, and there's just wires leaking out of it. Why should I give you a blue now? Tell me how you're about to fix this with the 2 perps and the black dice on your mechanics check.
So first of all, alright, I'm getting those, yellow, plastic gloves and getting some yiff and spraying all the shit away and all the rust away.
This is just in your tool bag or whatever?
It's in my tool arm.
Your tool arm, alright, okay, you just got gloves ready, alright. You glove your robot hand as well?
Yeah. And I wash away all of the shit, you know. I throw the old condom in some bin.
Alright, you get a boost dice just for cleaning the place up before you start. So it's a blue
Thank
dice,
you.
a black dice, and 2 purples on a mechanics check. Oh, we forgot to roll force dice in the beginning, actually. Everyone roll a force dice. Because we're idiots. Did we all spend our XP from last time, too? Did I give any out?
Nice.
Roll.
Jeez,
Holy
nice.
shit!
Also enjoy that. Ooh, good force roll.
Alright.
Christian, Boo, roll your force roll.
Yeah, roll force dice, boys.
Transport to Epsilon Eridani, ready to board on gate 17. We recommend
Holy
you
shit.
check again that all
Yeah, she's
They go to
trying.
Eridani, boys. Holy shit.
Gate 17?
To Eridani. Yeah, that is Vulcan.
Alright,
What?
4 and 2.
We're going to Vulcan, boys.
Yeah, boys.
We get these, 4 and 2. I found out why Christian likes the Picard series, man. Those Romulans sound like some evil Norwegians.
It is kind of lore. It is lore.
That's
And I only
cool.
watched one. I only watched one fucking episode of Picard, man.
Oh, you did? Fuck.
That's why he likes it so much. I've never seen it.
That one episode was the shit. I don't even care what happens next.
I don't even need to see anymore. Too good.
So, Christian, tell me how you fucking, triumphantly, insanely, like, hum this shit back into existence, like, into a really good working order.
I think you should check the hyper oil before you go cranking it like that.
Are there any, is it like powered on?
So first of all,
You're just raw dogging it.
what the fuck does this raw dogging it mean?
Just raw dogging it. You haven't checked a single grease fitting on this shit.
Raw dogging means unprotected sex.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that was a genuine question.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I
Well,
forget it's a language barrier.
I suppose that after I clean it up, I go on one of the terminals, and the threat I see is that I see some absolutely horrible Gomorrah and war porn.
Oh,
Hate
goodness.
you.
That is a
I
threat
hate you.
right there. Why?
I
Hey,
hate you.
hate the ship, man.
A lot of kids been going
And-
through here.
You're force RPing the ship. You're making the ship do this.
Because it's threat, man. That's what they do in Star Wars, you awful RPer, man. I am doing my job.
I'm making a ticket on the Discord server. Just you wait.
On the fucking tabletop Discord server.
I'm taking this Oscar Charlie, bro.
Whoa.
Oscar, you gotta tell us.
Oh,
Because we have CCTV
If you're a cop,
cameras.
you gotta
Yeah.
tell us.
There are cameras.
We have cameras. You have to tell us.
You know what
So,
we should have done? We should have told the cops all right, let's roll some dice. If it's these numbers, the cameras weren't working. If it's these numbers, they were.
Then you get kicked out of the
It's
fucking
just-
server.
It's just shore power gaming to be like, we have cameras, we checked, you motherfucker. That's just power gaming. Like, fuck that. Okay, not what we're talking about.
Anyways,
So,
Yeah, so-
you've got the bridge working again.
Yeah,
triumphantly. Triumphantly.
I fix the wires, You
Yeah.
go 111, get some grease, get some, wipe some stuff up.
He looks like he's
making.
making. He looks like he's
Space-worthy.
yes, like not space worthy, but it's remarkably maneuverable. Like he looked like he's making love to this console for a minute, jerking it and spitting on it and stuff, and it just hums to life like crazy. Like like whatever systems are still functioning, like because without neglect or whatever, because it's just old fucking mining shit. Like you are actually surprised with how much you can fucking see on this console. Like there's readouts of different rooms and present chemicals or whatever on the ship and any active and inactive systems.
Classic
work?
Cardassians. They
How
just-
much would it? They love scanners.
They love
how much?
scanning.
How much would it cost to get this ship spaceworthy? To actually make it like livable from what we can tell from this scan?
Like, so from the scan, like, again, when we went into the spaceship, it's kind of like a redneck spaceship. Like, this is just a bunch, it's a Frankenstein, you know? Like, someone just made it work and it was their livelihood.
What's it worth? What's it worth?
What's it worth?
What can we sell it for right now?
I don't know.
No work at all.
No
What do we
work.
sell it for?
Nothing.
We've got detailed scans of it. Yeah. So
Yeah.
what could we? He's also.
He's got that perk or
yeah,
whatever.
he's gonna
Yeah.
praise it. Yeah.
Fucking, you could sell all of this and it's scrap. Like, for a gross profit, you could probably get like 7 million space hypercredits.
Fuck yeah, brother.
But like, you know that people on Nar Shaddaa, that's like when the news tells you about a drug bust price. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's like it would have taken years to get that many willing buyers.
exactly. But like, you know, on Nar Shaddaa, you're kind of in the worst place to buy this. So if you just wanted, that's why it's just still floating around right now.
So there are better places to sell this, is what you're saying.
What's it worth in scrap?
Even in scrap would just be the 7 million right there,
I will take 7 million.
because it's
credits.
essentially
Let's
scrap.
boys.
Let's scrap this bitch.
I grab a hammer and immediately start smashing them.
Oh, no, you don't.
Are you short 7 million credits and not 700,000? Because 7 million
I'm
credits
sure.
will allow us to buy any ship in the game. I'm pretty sure.
All right, we'll do 700,000. I didn't know what a lot of space
Okay,
credits
all right.
was, so I
Sorry,
figured
guys,
7 million.
My eye was set to the wrong.
My
set.
yeah, I
It's
had the
only
wrong
700,000.
space credit value.
I mean, 700,000 means also pretty much any ship that we can come up with.
But
like,
again, that's
Actually,
that.
70,000.
That 700,000 is,
I mean-
again, you're gonna have to piece it out and get a warehouse. You know how it
Yeah.
is. Sell it
I'm
all
sure
on
there's
eBay.
a whole planet we
Really-
could dump this whole thing off at. Drive it to them.
Yeah,
I mean,
if you wanted to dump it off, it would be like
700,000 on Nar Shaddaa, right? If we took it somewhere else, we might get more for it.
on Nar Shaddaa. Like, this is, you could probably do it on Nar Shaddaa if you found the right buyer. But if you wanted to get rid of it exactly once you got like ownership, again, like, no one wanted to deal with it because it has a bug problem. No one's trying to go out there and really risk their lives unless they're desperate or stupid. So it's just been
What are
sitting
you
there.
saying?
Hey, Sneezo! Sneezo's the owner, you know what I'm saying? He's not the
No,
best.
we are.
Well, you might be if you get it done. Jeez.
He told us
Jesus.
it's ours. He told us.
He told us it's ours. If you fucking can clean it out.
Guys, I have a feeling we might have to kill Sneezo. Maybe. No conclusions yet, but maybe. I'm just sitting there, like, thinking to myself silently, and then, like, out of nowhere, I'm like, we might have to kill Sneezo.
Because he got his the computers and shit working, you guys would see a like a very nice like profit of at least I guess 100, let's say like 100,000 fucking credits, space credits on Nar Shaddaa for like some of the chemicals and materials that are still like accounted for supposedly to these scannings, like the chemicals that you saw coming in, the different just areas you've been in. And some of these are old logs though, so you have to assume that some like ores and shit may have been taken or just fucked up.
But come on, you know, how 100,000 credits? That's for at least, you know, a 2-room studio in Al Shaddaa, you know.
Yeah, I think if we have to sell this for 100,000, then fucking let's just do it. Because this whole fucking moving this piece of shit to another system.
That was just the resources
drug
inside of
yeah.
it.
Oh, okay.
Like chemicals and supposed leftover ores that are like on the rating. Some of them have like weights and sensors, but some of them may have been stored improperly. We'll do some crazy rolls after we get done with all this and see what happens.
Now,
Crazy rolls, man.
Crazy rolls.
console boy, find the largest collection of bug life.
So, because you're already so good at it, Christian,
It's in this room.
and he points to the screen, and you would see that he would be scanning with some kind of heat signature readout, considering the ship is broken down, trying to see where a concentration of bugs were or something. And there's a floor below you, and it's the floor below you has a concentration in one of the thrusters, it would seem. Or engine room. I have to check my notes. But it would seem to be coming from downstairs in one of the unique rooms that I've conveniently covered with a picture, so I can't help myself with. Alright.
supposed to see through the fog of war, though. You're the DM.
Well, I put a picture over the number of the room that I generated.
Oh.
So you would.
It's weird to have it off center, right?
It's weird. It's weird. It sucks on this. I don't want. Let's not get into it. It's actually the hypermatter reactor room. Christian is where the highest signature of life forms is coming from. The hypermatter reactor chamber. Christian.
Yeah.
Hypermatter reactor chamber would be the highest source of life
Hypermatter reactor
signals.
chamber. So is there some way that we can just flush them out, make the hyper reactor just, heat really up and, burn them all, turn it into a big microwave?
Can we microwave our enemies?
Can we please?
I guess.
Please, DM!
Do you think anyone's ever made a giant microwave and microwaved, like, to death?
Microwave or enemies?
Yes.
Horrifying.
So you just want to...
That has happened many times, Sichi.
I mean, you see it's running. If you possibly went down and maybe fed some fuel, you could possibly just ignite the hypermatter reactor chamber that doesn't use microwaves but hypermatter reaction, and possibly
Hypermatter in it?
with hypermatter.
Is there hypermatter in it? It's like mice in your engine. Just give her, heat it up real good. Give her the beans.
And so you would see that it needs a little bit more hypermatter and the igniter reactor hyper igniter is down and needs a replacement. But if you could fix that, maybe you could just light her up.
We have to get into there to fix that?
You don't have to get into the hypermatter reactor chamber, but you do have to get into the engine room below deck that leads to the hypermatter reactor chamber.
Alright, what does he need to fix it?
You would need you could probably go down there and try to clean off the igniter or something. Like you could try to get another use out of it. Spit on it and rub it. And could
What, you got a problem with that?
and then you could
No, I'm thinking.
Better not.
the indicators would read that there is hypermatter tanks in there that are still intact for refueling.
Alright, Fen, you alone will have to go down into the lower levels of this ship and solve this problem for us all. We'll be up
Your
here.
mission.
Yeah, alright, let's go.
No, I said solo.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Han Solo.
Yeah, and then Han Solo walks in. I
All
shot
right,
first.
let's go.
I think I can do this alone,
We're on the wrong level, Elm. Sorry.
I've been trained in this.
Did I bring you to the wrong level?
Yeah, you put us on the other level. We still
Oops.
haven't found a fucking.
Yeah, sorry, you
staircase
don't know the way down
haven't we?
yet. So actually, I was gonna show you with the fog of war, but you can look at your map and I'll tell you guys preemptively what's ahead, and you have it
Actually,
downloaded.
wasn't this the way down?
No, that was the way in. But
okay.
on a readout on your map, you would show that right over here. Can you see my blue one if I do that?
Yeah,
A little.
yeah.
That's actually there's a way down right there that you guys just went right past, but it's fine.
Oh.
But we'll uncover that with the fog of war. But yeah, you guys just didn't continue going down this way.
What's southward from this
We're done.
room?
We're done. We're done. So southward
I'll
from
click.
this room leading into this other one is. I'm sorry, I just have to scroll a lot to find my rooms because I'm a bad fucking asshole.
Yeah, I understand.
South below you is actually a gas collection room from Fine Minerals.
Oh
These
no.
are an assortion of gases.
Oh.
All different types. Just different precious materials that are in a gaseous form. Or just gases.
Is the door open?
This first one you're looking into is open and it leads to a closed door. If someone wants to try to open it with their, talents and abilities.
Crack it open, jaw rule.
It does seem to be a bit stuck, but it seems more like forcefully stuck. If someone else wants to, maybe.
I didn't know that you were into Bombay in Bombay
What's the
Rat.
difficulty, any?
The difficulty, 2 perps. Well, just 1 perp. You're just trying to force it open.
Uh-oh.
So you swing that door the fuck open like a madman, and it opens up a room full of just different cylinders and collection types for gases. You know, someone makes a fart joke, and it's a good time.
Someone makes a joke about straight pajama.
Okay.
So then, with your readouts below you, unless you want to do something with this gas.
If we keep exploring, we can finish off the rooms up here. There's still like significant amount of rooms back here, or we can immediately go down, try and solve this problem, murder all the bugs on board, and then come back up and clear out whoever remains. What are we feeling? Do we want to keep exploring? I kind of want to keep exploring this top level before we go down and murder all the bugs, but
I'm gonna hide here.
well,
Well, I'll look around. I'll look around the top level, actually. Yeah.
Or you know, what if we
be
split?
safe.
Why don't we split up? I can go with the reptilian.
an awful idea.
I mean, bugs are bugs. We can
Yeah,
easily.
Fen and
take
I
them out.
will. Fen and I will be back.
All right, okay.
Fen,
Let's go.
do you like chickens, Fen?
Not really.
All right, continue.
So this door is open, and this door actually, as you would know from your readouts, leads to the crew quarters. And as you would imagine, this is just a bunch of old nasty beds, more used condoms and stuff, you know, from those kids
Ooh,
and
I
shit.
start eating the used condoms.
It occurs to you that the used condoms are, you're lucky. They're lucky they're using condoms.
You're lucky that something's getting to these kids
You're
these days,
glad-
cause fuck. Cause
You're glad
fuck.
they're at least using condoms.
This is some Boba Fett shit.
And through here? Actually, no. Switch over to them. They're opening this money door.
Oh, the money door.
I think there's a lot of money in here, Fen.
There's a lot of money
Look
over
at the
here.
door.
That door is locked if someone wants to use their, talented skills.
I'm gonna back way up here and watch you do that.
All right.
Two
All right. So,
purple.
folks, so is this door locked?
It's locked,
Like,
yeah.
All right.
So 2 purple. I think we were using the skullduggery for it, right?
These couple things. Oh,
What?
what are these?
Hold on, I'm looking at you. Those?
what
Oh,
the
those are
fuck
like bars. You can
what's the
see
difference
through
there?
them. And you see a scuttering bug!
Ah! Blast! Blast!
Give me a short range with 1 purple.
Do you have to yell blast, blast every time you blast?
Blast them!
It's trying. All dice have canceled out.
You just scream and it kind of skitters, it skitters away and you're shooting through the bars. Christian, I'm still waiting for your skullduggery, I think. Or did I
Yeah.
miss it?
What's the difficulty?
Oh, just 1 purple.
Bugs.
I didn't know there would be bugs on this show.
No one said this would happen. All right, so Christian, you fucking, you know what you've been doing lately, caressing your locks and stuff, and it fucking pops right open and lays down.
Is it like a satisfying, pop?
Holy. Oh yeah, man, it sounds like when you crack your back. And you-
Hell yeah.
Wait, how do we get in there though? Wait, let's get these bars out of the way. You got a cutting torch? You got basic tools?
So you can see that there's like a bar in front of this, actually barring it down, and you can just probably open it.
I shoot the bar.
Yeah, that's you just hear Gorchy cheer you on. But yeah, you shot it. There's a little blast mark in it.
I lift the latch and push it open after he shoots it.
And yeah,
Alright, go in there.
it's a little
Go in.
hallway.
So yell at this. So yell if there's gonna be another Johnny Depp or Will Smith in there, right?
Yell if there's
Never
gonna be a
noticed this,
Johnny Depp.
So go check it out.
Yeah, go check it out.
Go check it out, bud.
Fuck. Alright. I ready my pistol, alright? I ready my blaster.
Yeah, you're going in
Frank
with your
Burton's
really cool
blaster.
roll.
You ready or not?
And I hold it like, hood style.
All right,
Oh.
and you come up and you peek around the corner.
And you walk into total darkness.
Total darkness, and you're dead.
You're not sure if you're dead. You're still conscious, but you are in a void. You don't know how much
Oh,
time has
no!
passed.
I walked into the fog of war.
And
You
you
walked into
see,
the SCP.
dun dun, yourself.
God dang it.
Now neither of you will be virgins.
And you just go. You were already just going around the corner peeking. You
I
know
closed
these
the
bugs
gate.
copy you guys, and you're assuming this is just a copy of the bug, or is it the real? Who knows? But go ahead and just try to take a shot at it with one purple. You were already too cool leading up to this, endeavor.
True, that's true. So one purple.
Just one purple, yeah.
Why does it take so long?
I don't know. It's just fucking up.
One triumph.
So
Well,
you have an advantage, and your shot goes and kind of startles it, but you don't hit it. You're wondering if you're the real you anymore, and it starts advancing towards you because its blaster is just a piece of insect. I'm assuming.
Does it say anything?
No, it doesn't say anything. And it tries to basically just make a melee kind of punch. It just tries to punch at you a bit.
A melee kind of punch.
Kind of, we kind of just
very passively kind of punching you a
Just
little
really
bit in the face,
passively.
sort of.
So he punches you and he lands just a single threshold damage. I think it's some of the most damage we've seen so far. And it scuffs you and it hurts. It's shitting or whatever, But you actually grab his
bitch.
arm like a karate master when he goes and does that. And it's back to your turn, and you'll have a blue dice now because you're karate holding him. Same challenge, blue dice.
You miss again.
But you get another advantage.
It falls over dead, as you have not even touched it. Ooh.
So you just start punching in your own face, and it dents in weirdly because it's a bug exoskeleton. And you beat it until it's dead. And that's when Gorchi comes around the corner, seeing you beating yourself.
I start smacking the real Fen with my walking stick, just relentlessly. I'm trying to do damage.
Trying to do damage.
And I gently push him away with my blaster. Like you push away a cat or something.
I gently push him away like a kitten.
I'm beating myself.
Beating yourself off.
Of the face of the earth.
Smack.
Why are you calling me Swen?
So
Bugs fucking bunny.
you don't land any hits, but you fucking you're ready next time. You'll have a boost dice to try to hit him again. Next time you try to hit fucking Christian's character, you will have a boost.
Fuck.
I'll remember that.
I know you will. So, you come down here and it's literally just a fucking janitor's hallway room thing.
Why does it have a barred gate?
Because it's just, I don't know, the janitor, man.
Couldn't trust the janitor not to be jerking off in here, so they put a barred gate on there instead of an actual door.
And
Holy
that's
shit,
when
I can
he
move.
rearranged-
I can move both of my bodies. Holy crap.
He
not bad.
rearranged the whole entrance.
Which one is
so
the
that
real
you could
him?
find
Fuck, no, you deleted the real me.
I did delete
Hello,
the real him.
Fen.
It was
Hello,
supposed to
very
be.
real Fen.
It was
Hello,
supposed to be.
hello, this is real fan.
Why is your face so dented in? Alright, this door.
You've had a chance to open 2 doors now. Could we
Yeah.
have a single door, please, over here? Could we have a door turn?
I will.
stare off in
As
thought.
as it fades out for them, this door just opens and they see yet another
Janitor's closet.
janitor's fucking closet. Why does it have bars? Just Jesus. It just does. A long hallway. Anyways,
Ooh,
all right.
Okay.
You guys go to open the door, and you would know through scans that what you're about to come into this room down here is a tool repair room. And again, so you're looking through this, and there's bars, and you can see, and you're not surprised at all that there's a little bug in there.
Could I have this one?
Please do.
Okay. I burst in and I jump on the bug and try and bite into it immediately.
All right, just one purple. The bug's just, he's sitting there, chittering like a bug does, though. Look at
It's gonna be
somewhere
a brawl roll.
with just a purple. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're a brawler. If you have some other weird.
1 green, 1 purple.
You're not even sure this bug would have attacked you.
I'm hoping it's innocent.
This bug was just born.
I bite into it and I just start devouring it. I'm like sucking out the gooey bug interior. I'm just like nom nom nom.
All right, yeah, and behind you, you hear Rakul start like going. It's a wonderful phrase.
Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing way.
And then as you guys join hands and start singing together, Gorchi and Sven walk in through this door.
Sven?
Then
Sven?
Sorry.
What?
Just Sven. Just Sven.
What?
You both
All right,
walk
hey,
through the
how
door
you
and
doing?
everyone starts singing Hakuna Matata together. This bug is being
door.
devoured.
There's a door. Open this door.
Going up to this door,
I will give you the pleasure.
you would already know from your readings that this is a office / mess hall. Oops, I almost
Meth hole.
meth / mess hall.
Take him out. Take him out.
Yeah, there's a again, I'm not even surprised. I'm sorry. There's a little bug up there.
Rocco, take him out.
I'm loading my gun.
Take him out.
Blast him.
The bug starts charging at you, Rakul, like with the speed of a
God, blast him.
rhino.
Blast him, Rocco.
You hesitate and you die. It goes
Oh,
straight
no.
to the throat. This bug is a killer.
I like how he gave himself 2 purples. You blast it away. You just
Hell yeah.
blast him. He's coming up on you like a mad fucking, and you just pow, 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 pow. And there's like old plates in here because there's a mess hall, so there's like tables, and like it looks like it fills some plates like soup.
I'm gonna jump over and not break anything.
All right. You've done it.
Success. Take the bug and I put it in my pack.
From the readouts, when you go to try, this door opens right up and you can walk into it. And this leads to oh no, it's not yet another. This is actually a bathroom.
I check.
What fucking bathroom does like a weird S shape like this?
It
Why-
matches the genitals of the race that made it, alright?
Is it? Do I have to like walk around here, and then the toilet's like actually there?
All
Like,
the way
does
in the
it-
back of a weird hallway
Does it-
with
does
one
it-
light.
Why are there so many? Why are there so many fucking bathrooms?
With one single light. The other one was a janitor's closet. What do you mean why there's so many bathrooms? This is a working
Wait a-
ship.
There's a
there's no-
bathroom up here. There's a bathroom
there.
over here. There's a bathroom right here.
Listen, Johnny Depp has a lot of shit to do, alright?
I guess he does.
It's
Alright.
a bathroom / janitor's closet, but no, it actually has like different stalls kind of lined in it along the way.
Oh,
It's
okay.
There's even more bathrooms.
open this up for more bathrooms. Then this is a hallway to
We could make
the
a killing
downstairs.
just selling the ceramics.
just the toilets, and then right here in the hallway's a bug.
I step on it.
All right,
Oh,
it dies.
by
I just step on it. Accidentally, I step on it while we're walking. Oops.
So then you guys have finally made it downstairs. and your plan is to try to ignite.
Pile into this. Oh wait, where was the other
Stay
direction?
away.
What?
Wait, what do you mean other direction?
Where did the other direction go to?
The other stairs were where we came in from. That was from the docking ring.
Yeah,
Where are we?
you're
Someone
below
turn on the light.
decks.
Who am I?
It fucking like it kind of really reeks down here. Like it's a weird pungent
God,
I'm
Dorchi, you
tall.
got so big. How
Fair.
did that happen?
pheromone smell.
I think it's just a optical. Yeah, see.
You guys were fucked up for a minute. Is that better? Is that easy to
Ben's
click
pretty
on?
tall.
Make him a little bit smaller if you could.
Yeah, it's-
There we go. That's perfect.
Hey guys.
Ugh.
I think someone's talking. I don't know. I think someone's talking to me right now.
Hey guys, it's Gorchi.
No, it probably was just the wind.
The wind blows me off.
Fuck. Oh shit.
So, which direction? Because we had the scans. Where in this fucking giant area is the hyper engine fuel pump thing that we have to clean and get going?
You would know that what you have to do is make your way to the engine room, which is actually right outside this door at the bottom of the stairs. Conveniently
fuck
enough,
yeah.
just by pure randomness, honestly.
Where's our friend?
Your friend? Oh yeah, he didn't. He didn't make it.
Oh, okay. He died on the
He
stairs.
didn't make it. He had a heart attack.
Like, fell.
He just died on the stairs. Alright. Okay. Then be very quiet. This is now a stealth mission.
Huh? What did you say?
I said be very quiet. This is now a stealth mission.
Alright.
I turned down my translator.
I turn off my Snapchat notifications.
I put in a Bluetooth earbud.
I retract my claws.
Yeah, I mean, fucking give me the skullduggery with 2, Christian. This door is like locked. It's not jammed or nothing too crazy, but you gotta jimmy it open.
Slipping Jimmy.
Slipping Jimmy.
What was it? 2 perps?
2 perps.
Fuck!
This thing is slow today, bro.
It truly is.
Or it's 2
It's high use. So
Alright, so 2 successes and 2 frits.
Alright, so what you would notice, Christian, is you can unlock this door, but as soon as you start going to unlock it, there's like actually like a odd smelling noxious gas starting to come through as you open the door.
Oh, you know what? Just light it up. It's already,
blow us all to fucking Kingdom Come.
Don't worry, I'll go upstairs first.
No, this entire ship would explode. There's a bunch of gas above us and fuels and ores and shit.
Yes, I would rather live.
I too enjoy living.
Oh, dude, Mr. Wookie, alright. I always thought you were some kind of doomer, you know.
So, are you guys resealing the door then before you?
I mean, so theoretically,
Is
what
it dangerous to breathe?
It's not exactly dangerous, but it's just, you could start smelling it and like inhaling it, and it's not the best. It's
I
not.
stick a rebreather on immediately. I just stick a fucking little face mask on, and I make a motion rubber.
Everyone's.
Got it in the ship.
Didn't we come onto the ship all wearing rebreathers?
Oh yeah, I
we
think you
did.
did anyways.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
put that back
Yeah.
up.
I was gonna say you just like rearrange it or whatever, because I thought yeah, but
We all mask up.
mask it
Mask 'em
up.
up.
Ask him up.
So yeah, the rebreathers obviously make it a bit easier to breathe, and I'm assuming you then crack the door open for the rest of the way. And
Nope, not me.
you leave and go home. Gorchi retires. You
Gorgie admits he never wanted to fight. He was a lover all along.
I crumple Gorchi up like a bad roll of paper.
You
I've
guys.
missed every attempt at combat so far. I just want to point
Kill
out.
Here's your
Never hit a
chance,
single
Gorchi.
Fang, kill it.
But yeah, so like there's a low
Blast!
kind of. Fred starts blasting. Just give me a blast roll. Give me a short range with 1 purple. But
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a nice blast, man.
Ooh.
Gonna give you a nice blast, bro.
Alright, so 1 success and 1 advantage.
yeah, so you blast it right away, and like right before you blast them away, you look right at Gorchi and you're like, "This one's for you." And but
Force
yeah,
RP.
it is forced RP. I'm the DM. You don't like it, you leave.
You know what? Yeah. Fuck is that?
What is that banging, Christian?
Anyway,
Anyways, I'm
I guess
sorry.
someone just came into Christian's room and killed him.
Right? Like, did they just hack
I
him
mean,
to
Christian's dead.
death? Oh, okay.
Okay, Christian, are you dead?
It's. Is it?
What
Do
do
you
you
think
want?
it's like The Simpsons and he has a twin brother that was in the attic?
Christian?
do you have Christian hostage?
Christian?
What are your demands for Christian? Because we will not meet them under any circumstance.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, you're gonna have to give us the room doorbell.
We can't negotiate with terrorists.
We
Such a
cannot, especially
dangerous
Christian-based terrorists. Hello?
Christian, we can't hear you. And we're scared.
You know, they published.
Oh,
Oh, there we
What
go.
the
There we
fuck?
go.
Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
alright, now
Yeah,
we
we can hear you now.
Jeez.
So I tried opening a beer bottle with my sound card.
With your sound card?
With your sound card?
Yeah.
Did it work?
No.
What is wrong with you?
You bend it.
No.
Can you send us a picture of your, your war rig or whatever they call it, your battle station, to
I'm not
where
gonna
you're,
send you. I'm not gonna send you my fucking battle station.
where you're
man.
popping off your fucking beers on your sound card.
Fine. Alright, it's 2 seconds.
Okay, anyways, so yeah, it opens up to the engine room. There is like, that gas is kind of like a weird fog over the floor. Kind of like where this bug's dead carcasses is just hiding it in a sense.
Does
You
this
know it's
blaster
there.
ignite it?
It ignites it all, and no, none of it ignited. Come on, you didn't even get a bad roll. You just want bad shit.
No, I was just wondering if it's flammable.
But there is like a low, like kind of hum with how good Christian did on the power. And since you guys were coming down here, you guys already knew to reroute some power to this room, so you can see that some switches and shit are active, and from the schematics on the ship as well, you know exactly, like in the middle of the room there's a weird hub of electrical doodads buzzing and zip zoo zapping. Alright, hold on, I gotta look at this battle rig. Jesus,
All we need
fuck.
is to have one singular individual to help us do this.
Yeah.
And it's Christian. Where did he post it? Did he just send it
He
to you?
said it to me.
Wait, I send it to
Let
you
me see.
individually.
Yeah.
He sent
It's
it to
too
me.
powerful. It's too powerful.
I'll send you a picture of mine if you send me a picture of yours,
How
Christian.
is it too powerful a picture if you send it to Elm but not us?
Or is it, I have to figure out.
Fresh.
Or is it copying
Also,
me?
your voice is
Yeah.
crackling. Probably because
Here, Christian, I'll send it to him. Don't worry, I got
thank
it.
you. Just send
The
it to him.
sanitation pics.
That's disgusting, Christian.
That's a computer?
That's
No, that's just his.
Oh.
That's his sound.
Oh, that's your
style.
amplifier you're
Yeah.
What?
using? Oh, that's not a sound card. You
Yeah.
son of a bitch.
Anyways.
Also, look at his fucking like endless amount of cans on his fucking desk of
Whoa,
like
whoa,
half open Dr. Peppers and energy drinks and shit.
I have a lot of cans on my desk.
Itchy has to send
Clean up
Christian a
after
picture
yourself.
now. Anyways, yeah, clean your desks.
No.
Clean your fucking mouth.
All right, let's stop wasting booze time.
That's yeah. Well, he took the whole day off for us.
Oh, I'm so sorry, boo.
That.
No, it's not like that. Maybe not.
Give me 1 second. Girlfriend just got him. Got help.
Okay.
Oh shit.
He can't pay his rent because he's taking.
Because he's
all these
here
days
playing
off
D&D.
But whatever.
Fen,
Yeah.
fix it, 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 fix it.
So
fix
you
it,
just
fix
give me
it.
a mechanics check, Christian. You had the readouts. You know exactly where the machine is you're looking for to restart the starter, and then you have to refuel the hypermatter reactor with some hypermatter. The machine is right in the middle of this room. It's a big fancy doodad. It has a giant screwable spark plug, like not sexually, but you have to screw it in, you know. But no, it's like us. There's a small cylinder that pops out, and go ahead and give me a mechanics check with just 2 purples to try to get this thing, you know, scrub a dub, cleaned up, you make work good again. You know how this is.
All right, let's try this, baby. Hell yeah!
Oops.
I did it, baby.
Oh baby, oh baby. So yeah, you
Oh, baby, my baby.
you know, put some spit and elbow grease on it, and you know, do you want to explain it? It's not nothing. You just take all your mechanic pieces out, scrub it off a bit, and you're extremely sure you can get another charge out of this. Now all you have to do
Yeah, easy.
is get some hypermatter into the hypermatter reactor chamber fucking engine igniter area, and that actually takes place for whatever reason in the electrical room. But luckily, with your readouts, and you would already know that the electric room is directly south of the room you're in right now in the engine room.
Guys, we need some hypermatter. I think we can use the hyper pizza and the hyper oven, since that's hypermatter, but I'm not sure. So let's go downstairs or this way.
Oh, that's all the way back into the fucking ship again. Where on the records do we know that there is some hypermatter on
Yeah,
board?
you
the
guys
vessel?
already had it. Yeah, you guys know that there's hypermatter down in this area. The reason it's in the electric room is because since this is the engine room, on both sides of you are some of the main thruster rooms as well, because it's its own beast in a sense. But in
So
the
in this
electric room,
this
Yeah.
next area, with the
which
ship and
is
stuff,
it has a bar on it, so you can like look through it, and you can see that there's some bugs in there.
Jesus, what are we gonna do? There's bugs in here. What are we gonna
What
do?
the fuck? What could happen?
What are we gonna fucking do, man?
Kill them easily.
Kill them all, Wookie. Kill them
He sounds the same,
all.
just coming down the stairs. Kill them all!
I draw my Reek blade and I open it. Can I open it?
Yeah. I mean, Boo's
And
just chilling,
I-
but it's fine.
I'm gonna like fling my blade back, and I'm gonna hold it above my head, and I'm just gonna wait for them to charge me.
I'm looking at the door.
Yeah, we closed the door. We both do. Behind you.
I'm just waiting for these monsters to charge me.
They just kind of slowly just all turn towards you and then screech, and yeah, then they start charging you. This one's running on its little legs, and these ones are screeching down on the floor. And then
I'm waiting. White of their eyes.
yeah, all right. And then they get real close, like.
And I'm gonna swing and take them all out with one swingle sing.
Just 2 perps on a fucking
Hell yeah.
melee or whatever.
Good for me. The melee is my best side.
That's my shit.
You said 3 yellows, 2 purps.
Yes, sir. Well, I
Can I
guess.
use intimidating times? No, fearsome. Can I use fearsome right now? When an adversary becomes engaged with the character may force the adversary to make a fear check, with the difficulty equal to the character's ranks in fearsome.
I mean, yeah, if you want.
So they need to make a discipline check using their willpower roll, and if they fail it, if they don't get 2 successes at the very least. Sorry, no, they get 1 purple on the roll.
Just 1 perp? Alright.
Yeah, I'm not invested in more fearsome just yet.
Oops. I've pulled the fuck up.
We just wait 20 minutes for this.
Yeah,
on envelope. Damn it.
well,
Okay,
that's just for one of them. I gotta get for each of them now.
Oh fuck. I already rolled it. Fuck.
Oh, I thought I had to do the same for this.
No, that's all right. I rolled 2 hits and 1 advantage, which means that I guess I hit them.
One of
Do I
them
hit them?
questions that, like, why it's like actually trying to run towards you, and looks like it might want to maybe turn away for a second, and then you kind of just slash out and just chop them fucking all just like with like a fine cut, you know, and they
Nice.
just kind of stop and flop.
Nice. And then I turn around and I open the door. And I headbutt Fen immediately.
Still
Still
locked.
locked.
Oh, okay. All right. I tried to open the door.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna find it's locked. I guess.
I walked
they
to
all
the side,
dead?
so
I have slain those inside.
They're all dead?
They
All
are
right,
all
then.
dead.
You can unlock it.
Or perhaps I'm a duplicate who has taken this creature's fine translator and is now tricking you to try and open the door so I can come in and kill you all.
They're
Your cheese
just
just
all
left.
quiet.
Your cheese just left.
hey, Raul. Open the door.
Raoul.
Did I just hear you call him Raul?
Snacks.
It's ridiculous.
Gorchi, when you're like walking through this, like you're hidden in the mist as well. Like it's like a weird, just gross. Yeah, but your rebreather's on, but you can still smell through it that it's kind of just some. It smells dank as fuck, like dank in a gross bathroom
Dank as
sewage way.
Fuck, bro.
Dank
dude.
is, dude, bro. Like, dang.
Dude, they told me that this was AK-47, bro.
I got some northern lights, bro. So yeah, you guys walk in here. Fen, you would also just know exactly, like along the walls over here is the hypermatter injector area with some hypermatter injector fluid. You can go ahead and, you know, inject that hypermatter if you
I'm
so
injecting
choose.
the fluid into the stuff, man.
All right. And
I'm injecting right now.
give me 2 perps on your mechanics.
One
Ooh.
failure and 2 advantages.
So as you go to hook this up, you start putting the chamber into the receptacle, and you don't have it fitted properly, and the hypermatter starts leaking out and joining these gases on the floor. And we all know that hypermatter stabilizes when it comes in a non-gaseous form and dissipates into like you know, lazy matter.
Close and lock the door again.
It's got bars on it, but you're
Really
able.
just grab you while you're locking the door and pull you up.
You're
and use
able
you to unlock the door.
You're able to stop the transmission before it goes catastrophic, in a sense that could result in a terrible failure or entire system shutdown. There's another can of what you think is hypermatter in there if you want to try it again, but this one doesn't look as full, or the readouts didn't indicate it.
Give it a go, Cardassian
fine.
Corellian
Fine.
boy.
I have a name, you know.
Corellian boy.
They're just talking shit through a barred door.
My name is Faniel. Is Faniel?
Faniel?
Alright. Faniel.
No, is this
Faniel?
That's yes, Fen shortened for Faniel.
When
Oh.
he says that, he starts beeping again.
Let's call him Fanny.
Yeah, I'm gonna open this door.
Why?
anyone hear that beeping?
So I mean,
It's a pizza again.
you
I put
can.
in 2 pizzas.
So
Did you get it to work?
no,
or not?
Christian goes and opens this door. It opens, and he opens this door. He leaves the canister and what he was doing. The door.
I grab Fen. I take him back to the machine. I look at him and I say, I know that you suffer from some sort of attention deficit disorder, but could you please make sure that this machine is serviced?
Yeah, I'm sorry, boss. I'm sorry, alright.
Orchie, could you help him, please?
Yes,
I think
and
he's
also,
got this. It looks a bit dangerous. I don't know
lit-
anything about mechanical stuff.
It's very locked.
I help him out then.
Pretty complicated. What kind of roll is that?
Christian, go back. Another 2 perps with a mechanics check, but you'll get a blue for boost dice for having help from
alright.
Teradic.
Tiara Dick. Oh.
Attention passengers of flight ACBS
Wait.
31 from
Flight's
Alpha
being called.
Centauri
It's a
to
male.
Bravo
It's a male.
Bravo.
It's
The departure has
that's
It's
a
a
male
flight of
function.
Vulcan, boys.
5 minutes due to a wormhole anomaly.
Oh, fucking wormholes.
Alright, so I got 4 advantages.
Jesus fucking Christ. So, this tank did have more hyperfuel than you thought in it, luckily. And, you do load it into the machine, but it turns out that the machine has to be, manually, triggered or whatever from the... It has to have a captain's response, in a sense. You have to go back up to the bridge to initiate the fueling.
Ooh, I feel it, boys. I feel this, boys.
Is he
So,
feeling?
I'm feeling the fluids through the tubes and hyper tubes.
And he'd explain that you have to initiate it from the bridge.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, let's go to the bridge.
I'll go initiate it, you guys. You wait in there.
Itchy does have to
Wow.
unlock you guys from this room.
Watching.
I tear the
going-
door off. I tear the door off the frame.
Alright, give me a fucking bronze check or whatever.
Gosh,
just-
looks like a fucking
2
bird on the
perps.
floor.
Athletics brawl, I'm assuming.
Yeah, 2 perps. Just it's you know, it's old, but it's still sturdy enough. But it's nothing crazy.
You've ripped off bigger doors than this.
Yeah, you've ripped bigger doors than this.
The fucking okay, I do. I really do. I fold this door into tiny pieces. Like I fold it like it's a fucking singular little bit of cloth, and I.
The threat is you're really close to like Fen and fucking Ra, so they're like you almost fucking just whipped it behind you and smacked it into him, but you know you retained your shit. You guys just got to be careful when you're around a Wookiee.
Yeah.
And then I head towards the stairs, furious.
I didn't take the Wookiee, safety manual. I didn't read that,
Yeah, I know. It's not your fault. So yeah, you guys are going to catch back up with Gorchi and make your way to the bridge.
I have ran.
Which is, it was number 8.
Yes,
That's
number
right.
8. That's it exactly. And this kind of like, as you guys can see in the square, it is on like a slight like incline, so it does look over and out into space a little bit. Like it's the only area like that you can kind of see out some places, but it's this ship mostly runs off of sensors and just again finding fucking ore and making money.
Fuck sensors.
Fuck sensors.
There's a big on the captain's seat. It actually has like a fucking stick shift and a steering wheel with fuzzy dice that says that exactly as fuck sensors on the fuzzy dice. Anyways,
So I take a seat in the
I run
captain's
a scan
chair.
on it.
all
and-
right.
Warp engage, guys! Warp engage!
So you're not engaging warp, but you are going to engage the hyper matter reactor chamber.
Is it gonna get hot?
It's gonna be a computer's check.
Is it gonna get hot?
Wait,
What's gonna
Gorchi
get
is good
hot?
at computers, isn't he?
No, not at all.
Who's good at computers?
I am decent at computers.
Okay, alright.
What about you, Raul?
I am pretty skilled with computers, I would say.
Alright, so you do it.
Rory.
I'm
All
not-
I have is cool and deception and negotiation.
What do
So-
I gotta do?
I think that's what he walks up saying. And Christian, you would explain to him that you have to initiate the hyper matter reactor chamber. And for that, we want a computer's roll with it's going to be 2 purples and a setback dice. And the reason that there's a setback dice to that roll is because Christian literally did not succeed whatsoever that whole time and just had a lot of advantages.
Okay. That black dice.
Yep. And remember,
I
you
just
can
grease things really well.
spend your own points, your force side dice, to make a roll better, or stuff like that.
Hey, yo,
Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my goodness. So you go crazy on this, Rockcool. You start you pull out the Nintendo Power Glove and Hacker Man it,
Just looking on the boxes, getting into the hacker mainframe.
Yeah, the computer screen goes Matrix. There's a fucking symbol of a Guy Fawkes that flashes by. And, you fucking light this hypermatter reactor the fuck up. And, for a fact, when you light that up, you can feel that if there was a soul or consciousness, some kind of queen of the whole ship, of these bugs that may have just needed something to help evolve and then go back into space peacefully, just died. It's just gone forever.
Good. That's good.
There, guys.
But,
We've done a good thing here today.
but you actually I don't even know how you did it, but this hypermatter initiation sequence, you've reset a lot of these ship systems, and it's actually with yours and Christian's work together, this ship could actually probably travel to a different planet at this point on its own, just off of you guys
Nice.
being amazing at your
70-30.
jobs.
You'd see 70-30.
70-30,
Yeah. 70% my 30%.
Well, you guys both had triumphs in working on it right in this room, those are the true crits in this game. But yeah, it's honestly a great job on that end, because this ship should not run whatsoever. This is like the old broken down house you go to in your neighborhood to piss on the walls and spray paint all over,
Can
Nice.
we search for any surveillance equipment? Can we see if there's anything that would show us around the ship?
Oh yeah, I mean you there's some that just aren't working from age, but yeah, you can instantly kind of get a nice view of the ship. And I'm just taking you guys down here really quick to fucking unfog this and then just so you guys can see, because I was I'll put a bunch more bugs down at the bottom, it'll be better. But it's because you guys
We burned them alive.
yeah, they're all you burned the hive mother,
Holy shit.
but all the other ones skittered away and didn't know what to do and kind of died without having a contact with their main
Good.
whatever.
Good.
Looks like
Really
there's
good.
a lower part to this ship still.
Oh
No,
yeah.
What the hell is
That's
that thing?
not a lower part
It's
still.
actually,
That's a landing.
That's
ramp.
that's a sonic bathroom.
That's a sonic bathroom. Yes.
You can tell by the
No.
noise levels.
No, that's a ground level ramp. You know what I'm saying? If you touch down and wanted to get out that way, because the front area kind of has a little incline, that goes to it that you walk down to get off. This is just if you want to go out under the ship or whatever.
Right on.
I'm glad we did something good worth today. We killed a possibly sentient creature, apparently.
Good night.
Oh, what about Johnny Depp?
Let's
I
kill
say
him.
As I'm sitting in the, well, I suppose I haven't opened it yet, but I am in this bathroom. You okay in there, bud? I bang on the. Oh my god!
Instant transmission.
He's Goku. So Johnny Depp is still like where you left him, and he's just kind of unconscious and scrunched up a bit and hurt. And
We knock him out?
Snap him awake.
starts slapping him. And he just kind of looks at you really like blankly and stupidly.
I'm gonna ask him where all the gold coins are.
Where's the money?
I don't know
I
anything
check his
about money.
pockets. I'm going through his pockets.
He has a living worm, some lint. He has a coin from Nar Shaddaa, from like a Nar Shaddaa Chuck E. Cheese.
I keep the coin.
Oh no. Yeah. Besides that, he has various lengths of pipe cleaners.
Oh. So I take his living worm and I'm holding it hostage.
What are you doing? What are you doing with my worm?
Listen, tell us where the money is, and nothing bad is gonna happen to your. What's his name here? What's his name?
My name's Johnny Depp. I forgot what I named him.
Not you, you son of the worm.
the
What's his name?
It's Jim, obviously.
Jim?
Jim.
You want Jim to get hurt, huh?
Please don't hurt Jim, please.
Well, you better start fucking talking.
I don't know where any money is.
You're lying to us.
I'm not.
I kill the worm in front of him.
He breaks down. He goes to his knees and starts sobbing.
Where's the money?
There's no money, Jim!
He's all yours, bud. And I push Pterodactyl in and I close the door and walk out.
I crack my knuckles, and then I just stare at him.
He crawls up, like, he's like sobbing, and then his face like hits the ground, and then he like pushes his way towards you like an inchworm and starts slobbering on your feet and starts saying something about how the voices are gone. No, there's no more voices.
I want to coerce him into giving us. I mean, I get it. He's no longer attached to this weird hive mind that was in this ship. Maybe.
I think it's the worm.
I want to coerce him into telling me everything. So I want to I get down, I put my hand on his head, and then I start squeezing his skull until he tells us everything.
Give me
You were gonna say gently
Alright.
petting him.
Give me that with fucking just a single perp, you know? Because why? You know?
So I'm actually gonna lower the difficulty of this from a single perp to no difficulty whatsoever. I have an ability that lets me do that called intimidating. So this is just gonna be 3 yellow, 1 green.
All right.
Are you trying specifically not to kill him, or are you just teasing and if he tells you whatever?
All right. So like, as you're going to like crush his skull or whatever, you're
I'm
like
just squeezing it. I'm not crushing
squeezing
it.
it.
I'm squeezing it.
you're like squeezing his skull. How are you squeezing? You're like lifting him with it, or
No, I've got big Wookiee hands.
Are we pinching it?
he
Squeezing.
he starts bleeding out of his nose a little bit, and his eyes kind of roll back, and then he goes into this like crazy, like almost cyborg like state where he just starts telling you this whole sad history that he has of why he like signed up to like
Tell us in the voice. Get in character. Voice.
I was once a man from the lands of Kalamazoo. I came along with my poor step
Numbers, Mason.
numbers.
What
do they mean?
Mason?
What are the numbers?
Nothing.
Um,
No, keep going.
So, I had a Siamese twin who was still joined at the hip. We had to get experimental surgery, but he died during the surgery, and it drove our parents into having a divorce. They sold the farm and everything we had to grow up for because they were just so devastated. I came to work on this ship. I came to work on this ship as to get away from all of it, to forget my troubles of my Siamese twin. He still haunts me in my dreams. Dreams of him eating me alive.
I bang on the door and I say, "Where do you get the worm?"
He goes into a short monologue of, we found a lump of dirt in space with weird radioactivity in it, and it was full of space worms. I kept one as a pet, named Jim. He had a wife. But anyways, I worked for this crazy Celestian, whatever, that ran this ship. He had a small group of employees who did various different jobs, as you might have been able to tell. The ship got out of hand, or he ended up making a lot of profit and bought a new ship, but they forgot me here. Then the bugs came and they tried to pretend they were me, but I started talking to them. I could understand them, and they told me to clean the ship, so I started cleaning the pipes, and then you guys showed up, and then he kind of goes limp.
I let go. I step out. I close the door behind me, and I say, "Do we need someone to clean this ship?"
Yeah, it looks pretty shitty.
Yeah, okay. I step back in.
Oh, we're not paying him though.
I pull him up, put him on his feet.
He was like drinking out of the toilet when you came in.
Oh my god!
It's just
I take a rolled
urine.
up newspaper and just hit him on the head. No, Ben.
You see Johnny
let it turn
Depp
on
being
the sink.
hit with a rolled newspaper, reacting him like a small
Bam.
dog.
Listen, to pay us the debt of saving your life, you must clean this ship from top to bottom.
For life.
He looks at
No.
you and he just breathes
sold
really
the ship.
hard, like.
We
And
will feed you and house you and let you clear out the bodies of your fellow crewmen.
and he nods and he like puts like one foot up, like, you know, Monty Python style, and then kicks it back behind him and like walks out of the room. You know,
He's a good kid.
he's a real good kid.
All right, and then we leave him to it. And what are we doing? What do you want to do with
Let's-
the ship, fellas?
Contact a buyer for this ship.
For the okay,
Oh,
yeah,
for
all
the
right.
stuff.
Cold
Yeah, no,
Sneeze
you're
Drill.
right.
I think we should Cold Sneeze now.
I think
No, I don't think Sneezo needs us.
Yeah, we don't need to contact. Listen, we'll talk to Sneezo if we've cleared the whole thing out. Okay, we
Are
can't.
you, Raul? Are you trying to leave right now?
no, I'm like I'm on the
Oh.
computer looking to see what's in the ship.
Okay, sorry. I thought you were just gonna be like, "All right, my job here is done," and then just peace out.
Take off with the ship, but you're still
Y'all,
on it.
you are all insane. Goodbye.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
I get on Craigslist.
I think Rock Cool, actually, I think you do have some business down on Nar Shaddaa still, right?
I have some
Personal
debts
business.
to take care
Yeah,
of.
yeah.
Yes.
I'm just making sure.
All right, call them up. Call Craig this up. See who wants to buy this ship and all of its resources.
Well, I would know where to sell this for sure.
Okay.
Wait. You could probably know a dealer, Rockwool, but you guys would know that paperwork and contracts are very honored here, so you would have to contact Sneezo to you know, get all that shit done.
Do you guys have a contact? It seems.
Or she calls Sneezer.
Why? What do we need from Sneezer? Okay, what are we gonna talk to him about? Okay. Listen, boys. The ship was empty when we got to it. Okay, you hear me?
Yeah. Do we need
Everyone
to
on-
offload?
He
beforehand?
paid you. He was trying to get you. He was gonna give you the ship if you cleared it out.
Well, if he asks about it, our story is that it was empty. It was already cleared out. And that
Why would you say
were-
that?
the bugs
Part
took
of the
it.
payment. Part of the payment is that we take over the. You know the bugs were there already.
All right, fine. Never mind. Why are we calling him? Why are we calling Sneezo?
You have to finish
Tell
the
Bob
job.
the
You have to
ship and
finalize
stuff.
it.
Yeah.
No.
He can be the middleman.
he's gonna- No, he's gonna rip us off, man. Listen, I've got to.
How is he gonna? We're on the ship right now. We can fly it into another fucking system if we need to. How is he gonna rip us off?
You don't know Sneezo like I know Sneezo, okay? He can't keep his nose clean.
Call Sneezo.
I have a 3 MAL secure comlink, and I can scan for possible buyers for these types of material.
No one will
What do
buy
you-
it from you if you don't have the documentation, though.
Why are you making this more difficult like usual,
I'm gonna
Gorgie? Just
call
call
Sneezo.
Sneezo. Thank you.
I call Sneezo and I just point the camera right at fucking Wookie boy. Here, you talk to fucking Sneezo. It's gonna be great.
Hey,
Hello,
Gorgie,
Sneezo.
is that you calling?
No,
Yeah, that's
Gorgie
me.
unfortunately died while we were clearing out this ship. His body was eaten by a small bug.
Oh, he's dead. Small bug.
Sure. We cleared out the ship.
You're not sneezy enough.
Come on, I'm not sneezing enough. Who said that?
A small child we have with us at all times.
You bring child with you in a danger zone?
It's fun.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll be up there to inspect it in a minute.
Wait, why do you have to come up here?
To make sure there's no bugs.
Yeah, but you brought us to. Are you gonna pay us when you get up here?
Hey, I got the documents with me.
Oh, the deed of transfer ownership.
Yeah.
Okay, great. We'll see you in a little while.
And then there's like a knock.
All right,
on the ship door.
we're about to be ambushed. I will require everyone to please get ready at the ship airlock.
Arm the
Raoul.
weapon.
Does the ship have any weapons?
Is that like online that it can use? No, this is
Yeah,
not.
Like I was
This
thinking, yeah.
this is just a old mining facility.
I will speak with the guy. Fen, you take Gorchi. Raoul, I need you to hide
I'm gonna hide.
near the open airlock area down here.
Why do you have to hide? It's your guy
Well, we just
that
killed
sneezed
him.
you.
We just said we killed him.
Fuck. Oh, alright.
Yeah. We just told Sneezo I'm dead.
Hi, Sneezo.
Oh, hey! Alright, you can show me around this place, means everything's dead.
Sure, let's do an inspection, and I walk him around.
Alright, I hope you don't mind that I brought my friends with me.
I do mind. They will have to wait off of the ship.
And he puts his fists up, like, funny like gold knuckle and dust me.
Oh, okay.
No, but
disarm.
my other security
Remove my
guards
blade.
as well.
They will have to wait out of the ship, Sneezo.
And why is that?
We are absolutely sure this is bug-free. However, there may be booby traps that we have not discovered yet.
So I can't bring people who could allegedly maybe help me with booty traps on what is still my own ship.
Well, the arrangement was that we would gain this ship, Sneezo.
Well, not until the job is finished, of course.
Sorry, what was that? You got so Sneezo I couldn't
Until
even
the job was
understand you.
finished for you.
What does that mean, Sneezo?
Until the job was finished, of course.
Right, then let me show you around. The job has been finished. Keep your security personnel on your ship, and everything will go swell for everyone.
What's to say a Wookiee like you was going to try to attack me with the paperwork in which I hold right now?
I give you my word as a Wookiee.
I'm going to pretend like that means something.
He's pissed me off. I'm gonna intimidate him. I'm gonna coerce him into agreeing that his people need to stay off board.
You start squeezing his head.
I reach out and put my hand on his nose and start squeezing.
Alright, coerce with 2 perps and
He's now totally convinced that you mean no harm to him.
he's totally convinced and I'm gonna
This
spend
will.
a dark side
yeah, go ahead.
dice to put a setback on it.
Well, you can spend one to make those perps a red instead.
Oh, alright, yeah. One to make
roll any
it
And then
a red.
I'm gonna take. We did already. I'm gonna take my intimidating trait and I'm gonna suffer 2 strain to downgrade the difficulty of this roll, which means it goes from 1 perp and 1 red to just a single perp. And that's the only thing I could do, but yeah. I do have a reroll if this goes bad, fellas.
How could this possibly go bad? Our
It's
most
3
important
yellow,
contact.
1 green, 1 purple. Perfect. That's 4 successes and an advantage.
All right. Yeah. I guess we'll go your way. And as you drag him along, and the advantage you see is that he is starts he's like hitting a calm thing to make his people wait outside or whatever.
All right, we just take him through. We just give him the tool.
All right.
Loudly
Gorchie's
entering every room to be
dead.
like, yeah, loudly entering every next room, being like, Gorchie, unfortunately, is not here.
I'm hiding in this bathroom where Johnny Depp was underneath. The
Well, what
sink.
happened to his corpse? I might have been the only one he knows to give him a funeral.
It was eaten by the queen bug, and we disintegrated her.
It was a little bug.
A little bug ate Gorchie, then removed his remains to the queen bug, and then regurgitated his remains there, and then was destroyed when we activated the ship's hyperdrive.
It's a shame. I've seen it all before.
A very common course of death, I believe.
It's too bad he's dead because I thought of him as a great friend, and I felt like I had a lot of stuff to offer for him as far as information stuff. But if I was to have a friend to fake their own death just to get out of a phone call with me for no that would really hurt. It might make an enemy.
I'm your friend now, Sneezo.
I guess so.
I just sentiently pop in and I'm like, oh god, that was the worst shit I've ever taken. Sneezo's not coming today, is he? I'm so embarrassed.
Gorchie, how are you alive?
Gorchie, I thought you were dead.
I was
Gorchie.
taking a shit. That must have been my shed skin.
Sneezo starts crying with joy that you're alive.
I'm
Oh,
stood
hey,
behind
Sneezo.
Sneezo, looking so fucking mad, just looking so insanely angry that you've done this to me.
Oh, Sneezo, my most valued contact, who I would never want to lose or offend.
I thought you were dead, Gorchie.
What a terrible misunderstanding. That has no one of direct blame.
I was so misunderstood. So you guys, he cries and you show him all the bugs are gone, and he kind of he gives the weird look at the end, and he does a special handshake with Gorchie and pops a bottle of champagne, and then just breaks it christening the ship again or something, and signs all the paperwork and hands it off to you guys, and then he makes his way out of the ship. I don't even need anything. You don't want to go.
Oh no, but hey, can we sell some resources? Can you help us broker some deals?
The reason was you get it all tied up and send me a list. I'll see what I can find.
There's a list, and I hand him a list.
Are you sure this list is really accurate?
Yeah, it was no, I'm not.
Let me know when you got an accurate account. I can try to help you.
All right. Keep that rough draft though. I'll take it.
All right. Gorgie, I'm just glad you're not dead, Gorgie. I thought you a bug regurgitated you and fed you to a queen bug that may have been sentient. Who knows?
That was all my my regurgitated or skin. Shed skin.
And he leaves.
I didn't know you shed.
Yes.
So you guys are now just stood there on this big, still hunk of kind of trash ship, and it's yours now, and it's cleared out, and it's actually space worthy.
Boom, 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 boom.
If you really just want, I don't know if you guys want to try to fix it up to get the proper readings, or to try to spend a few days just manually going through everything to just take stock of everything or whatever.
And
Hell
you
yeah.
can fix it up. Ben, fix it up, and while you're doing that, Gorchie, go through and do an account of the resources that we have, and then we can match both numbers and see if they come out the same.
Do we have a hyper forklift?
You're not forklift certified. I know Dorchi is not forklift certified.
There is.
Oh, I don't need.
There is like a small kind of forklift. It's more like a forklift droid in the lower decks, but that's for like moving the giant ship. But there's also like actual like big claws and stuff that you could use to do it, but it's all mostly automated.
We'll dig through the computer records to see if I find anything of extra value in here.
So yeah, you guys are just gonna go through all this shit. There is so many different fucking resources in here. Again, we're just gonna say like 100,000 credits worth of just rough materials. And just to keep it simple, we're gonna say rough materials. That way, if you guys want to keep something like maybe some fuel for the ship or whatever, you can keep just like a dollar amount of it or some shit. And like the ship itself, you can scrap it for what, it was 700,000 credits, I think, was its most value. So if you wanted to like sell the whole ship and piece it out and get it all scrapped up,
We could start our own mining company.
yeah, so that would be 800,000 credits total if you could find the right buyers. And there's a few. Obviously, you guys just came from a junk planet where people would buy a whole ship like this, probably really fast, but would want it for cheaper. Nar Shaddaa, you're just gonna have to basically find someone who either wants to break it down or buy it whole, or because you can't just kind of drive it into Nar Shaddaa. They don't have these really big scrap yards or anything. They'd have to break this thing down in space. And some people might only want the resources.
Could you ask Sneezo to hook us up?
So you did ask Sneezo. You can send Sneezo a list if you want now. You have a full list and shit. And we're gonna say that Fen has also like just done some basic improvements, but it's the best he could do. And this ship, again, it's ship worthy. You could get it to maybe a few different systems right now. You might be able to get a jump or two out of hyperspace without it falling apart. But
so what can we exactly get for around 800,000 script?
Script.
We can get a lot of shit for 800,000 credits. We can get a lot of shit. An actual like competent ship is one of them. Like an actual really nice ship we could get.
Can we get a comfortable apartment in New York?
No, we don't live in that timeline.
Yeah. We could probably buy a property on Nar Shaddaa for 800,000, like less.
Nice. Let's do that.
You guys are just sitting in the captain's room, like swiveling in the chairs, saying this.
Like, let me see if I can't find the fucking.
Johnny Depp fucking skitters by, just like he has a mop attached to him.
We got Johnny Depp. Why don't we go find some people, set this thing up to mine, go, make up some profit, start a mining company, become billionaires.
Do you guys hear Rock? Are you gonna hear Rock cool out or?
What? I'm so sorry. What's going on?
Rockwool was trying to say you could start a mining company.
Mining company? Fuck no. That sounds like work. You want a mining company? Give us 800,000 credits. We'll leave right now. You can have this ship and start your mining company. Work is not what we do here.
Well, I have black market connections that could sell it if you can't sell it.
What the hell are black bark?
I was
It's a
just going to
market.
put out a Craigslist ad. We have all the paperwork and everything. Let's just
There's
put out
always the huts.
Fuck the huts. We'll put out a hyper Craigslist ad.
You don't think they don't watch that?
Okay. For example, I found some actual fucking examples of this. Give me a second. A Providence class dreadnought costs like 400,000 credits. So like a fucking like
How
a
much is the Death
huge.
Star?
Oh, way too much. We're not gonna be able to buy a fucking Death Star.
The Death Star's secret technology.
with a dreadnought, couldn't we technically just take over a planet, bomb it, bombard it, and claim it as our own, and claim all the taxes
No.
and there's salvage from there?
No, we could maybe go into the fucking like uncharted territories and set ourselves up as god kings. Like this is the kind of ship you can get for 400,000 credits.
Wait,
I would
maybe I
love.
could actually
I would love-
trade for a Death Star. Or a few.
There's only one Death Star. You can't just buy a Death Star on the market.
Have
I
you
think I could
have you
Uh,
seen have you seen the episode of The Office where Dwight gets a nail and turns it into a telescope? We can do it like that, you know.
A Star Destroyer, by the way, is only 150. Oh no, that's 150 million credits. My bad.
I was confused, right? I was like, what the fuck? How is this shit
The
so cheap?
Venator,
was 70 million credits. Whoa.
the Venator class Star Destroyer is like one of those old fucking Star Destroyers from the Old Republic. Those are like 50 or so thousand. Oh no, that's another fucking 59. Why does it keep lying to me like this?
I was when you
I
say
find
we
the
could
right
get this
price
for like
range.
however much, I'm like hundreds of thousands, man. But man, the galaxy far, far away was really fair, man. They were really trying with their economy.
Okay. I've done it. I found the right price range. Okay, for let's see. Holy shit, could we actually buy a blockade bandit? We could buy a blockade bandit. We could get ourselves one of the ship that starts Star Wars off. We could get this fucking baby.
Listen, we need to build the Death Star 2.0. Okay, we can finance.
We're nowhere close to that.
Listen, I think I could trade.
What are we gonna do
Look
with this
at-
blockade runner?
I don't know. I'm trying to find good ships that fall into our like price range that we might actually enjoy.
Well, that's you guys should actually talk it all over, like all of you now. Except, I mean, Ra is like there and he has his own interests and stuff. But
He needs a cut. We're gonna have to give him some money. We can't just like be like, oh well, thank you
Yeah,
for helping us, and then
thanks.
just vent him out of an airlock.
but
I
it's,
mean, we
it's
we could just theoretically.
there's a lot you can do with this money if you when you get this shit sold. So it's like you got to come to an agreement too. Like, do we want to get a ship and some property, or can we try to source just property? Or
If we get a really big ship that's nice, not like a piece of shit like this one, because we'd have to invest a bunch of money into fixing the ship up and using it. If we just sell
But
this
so-
fucking hunk of junk and get a cheaper
But also
one,
with a big ship, you know, we would also need a big crew, you know, and there's a lot
that's
of
true. That is very
and
true.
and maintenance, regular maintenance, and that means a lot of Corellian boys.
There are some ships that are way cheaper that we can get. For example, this is really fucking funny. We could buy, for the amount of money that we have, we could buy one of fucking Jabba's pleasure barges.
Why? What's a pleasure barger? Barger.
It's in the fucking, it's in the thing.
yeah, it's in party notes. But I mean, you could, and that would be extremely decadent and lavish to have a Nar Shaddaa. You know, it would definitely get you some street cred.
Rarity 6, 2 weapons, hyperdrive. It's good. Only crew of 8. It's not that difficult to fly that shit.
Only a crew of 8.
So you would get some hits back from Sneezo, and there's like a few offers on your ship. There's some that are like ridiculously low, but one
Gotta
buyer, huh?
Gotta expect the low balls.
Yeah. The one buyer that might be interested in for your asking price of a total of 800,000 credits, is in the range to buy it, but he might need a few days to sort out the credits, and his also going to need to inspect the ship and all that good shit.
Oh yeah. What's his name? Let me look at his what's on his space Facebook.
His hyperface is
His hyperbook.
is what are we on Nar Shaddaa? His Shadar fucking book.
Shadar space.
Shadar space. Shadar star space.
But we also need a little bit of money to pimp it up, you know, as well.
We do need pimping money.
The one I just linked is that's a like 300,000 credit one. That's the sorry, that's 400,000. That's the YV929 Light Freighter, which is a big hefty transport ship for us to move shit around in if we want to.
All right, so the buyer you want, Itchy, is Domstev Howick.
Oh, that's not a trustworthy name. What kind of pictures does he have? What does he wear? Does he have tattoos?
No, he has no tattoos, oddly, and he's
Does he
bald.
wear chains?
No chains. But he does have sunglasses on.
What kind of sunglasses?
Fucking, it's like X-Wing, you know, sunglasses. The little X's over his eyes.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
And he has a really small mustache and a big head.
What's his profile picture? What's in it? Just him?
It's him with like a weird hyper kangaroo.
This guy's gonna be a weirdo, but I think he's a safe bet. All right, let's let him inspect the ship.
Yeah, I'm like already looking through like a Starship catalog, like looking for something that might be fucking nice to own. I'm just like,
Yeah, sitting cross-legged on a comfy couch.
Fen, can I talk to you alone in the other room for a moment? Fen, just Fen.
Right.
yeah,
Just Fen, please.
Just Fen, yeah.
So, do you know who built the original Death Star?
Yeah, the Empire, of course.
Do you think we could commission them to build another one?
Johnny Depp, what the hell are you doing here? So, I don't see... Why does the Empire want anything to do with us? I mean, they
Maybe
just
they
lost their...
don't.
I
Do you
mean,
think-
they just lost their Death Star. Why would they just build another and give it to us?
Do you think that you could build a Death Star?
I mean, I would have to talk to a few friends, get a little budgets, then maybe I can make like a
pocket
pocket
out of
version.
character. The most expensive ship in the game is one that costs 1,100,000 credits. The Death Star did not cost that little. The Death Star cost probably 10, 50 billion credits.
Listen, I've
So
got
unless we get
something
really
that's worth
lucky,
it. Listen, I have something
it's worth
that could
50
be
billion
very-
credits.
It's worth more than 50 billion credits, okay? But you're not in this conversation, okay?
Yeah, okay, all right.
Listen, I have something that I can trade, okay? If we can build a Death Star, okay, I can finance it.
So the thing is that come on,
You
I just
physically
need,
can't. It's insane for you to even be thinking about this. But go
I
ahead.
just need, I can build one with myself, right? All I need is is my boys and a little bit of
Let's
a
ask
little bit of
Jared what he thinks.
and a little bit of crack, of course.
Like it's
I'm
like
sure.
it's like if we were in the middle of 70s roleplay and you came up to me and was like, "Let's build a nuke. Let's build a nuclear device right now. We should build a nuke." Like how they're cheap. How impossible is it to build a nuke?
Listen, let's get Pterodick in on this, see what he has to say. Oh, hey Pterodick. We would like to build a Death Star. What do you think?
So imagine, right? Instead of it being a Death Star, it's a Death Ball or a Death Ball. Yeah.
I just want to say, to also build the Death Star, to be financing something, like, you're gonna have to pay the people working. You can't just promise them with the
Come on.
value of some shit. You know, you're gonna have to find
We
another buyer.
will just say it's charity, all
We'll
right?
trade-
We'll just
Wait, we'll trade.
let's just say we're building an orphanage, like an interstellar
I don't-
orphanage, you know.
I don't think that's gonna work.
And all the crew can just be children.
What is the most expensive ship that we can buy? What is?
That $1 billion one, he said.
The most expensive ship that we can buy with the money that we're gonna have is if we
No,
spend every
total.
single credit. Oh, total? It's
Total,
a
most
1,100,000. Sorry, 1,100,000,000. A Certa class command dreadnought, which is also restricted, which means you can't just easily go onto the open market and be like, Craigslist, I'm trying to buy one of these. Where is it?
I wanted to go to dealership.
what fucking the Q8 drive yards. The dealership is not. That's a fucking nationalized, pretty much, like manufacturer.
Listen, I wanna purchase it new, brand new. Okay, and I think we can get about how many of? There's 4 of us. We could get 4 of them.
The most expensive ship we definitely can buy is the Blockade Bandit. That's the one that that's the one from the start of the game. Beyond the Rim book has it. It's the Blockade Bandit. 700,000 credits.
Money is no issue.
It's very fast. It's hard to handle, but we need a crew of 40 people to handle it.
I can afford any ship that's not restricted. If we can go and buy it new, I can afford it. Trust me, Terry.
How can you do that?
How?
Explain
How?
it to me instead of just
Okay,
pretending that you can.
Okay. I'm gonna show you something, okay? Right? And I show him around my neck my necklace. Here, take a look.
When Gorgy shows you his necklace, you would instantly like know, because you've heard of this, like in the inner circles, of a crime that's like a lot of Hutts are very upset about, and Gorchi has a what the fuck is it called, Itchy? A what crystal?
Gem.
A rainbow gem. And a rainbow gem, it's essentially is like, it is, you know, it doesn't have actually a price on it, but it is at least worth as much as like a galaxy, and that's why the Hutts are so upset about this. And anyone who, no one would really know this, but these rainbow crystals are so sought after because not only are they rarity, but they're actually one of the only gems that can be used in place of like a lightsaber crystal that's not a cyber crystal or whatever.
Also sentient, aren't they?
They can be sentient if you're, you know, force sensitive, I guess, but no one really knows. They're so rare that it's literally it's priceless. You know, he's literally, and you guys all know like how much shit Gorchi is going to be, and if anyone catches him with that, like he should not have this whatsoever.
But yeah, we can go to the dealership. We can go to the dealership and we can trade.
They would not take this. They would not take this from you. They would murder you on the spot.
Are you sure?
Yes, you have the most expensive fucking thing in the world on your neck, and they would kill us for it without a second thought.
And I just quietly kind of put it back under my shirt.
In fact, I'm
Sorry.
considering killing you and spacing you right now because you're carrying around the most dangerous fucking thing in the galaxy on board of our ship.
No one knows I have this except for
I
you
know.
guys.
Unfortunately, I know. He knows, and I point to Raoul. And I'm like, he's not even part of our regular crew. You've just shown a complete stranger.
I trust him.
Mortgage with a finger right there. You just have it around your fucking neck.
Listen, I've been waiting for the perfect thing to trade it for, and I thought the ships would be a
It'll
good.
be your life that you traded for.
You guys start hearing a beeping, signaling that someone is like outside trying to like ring the doorbell, essentially.
Answer that, Fen.
I wonder who that could be.
It's probably not important. The important thing right now is your necklace. How did you get it?
Grab Gorchi and throw him in the bathroom.
I open the comms.
Hello?
I'm heading to the front.
Yeah.
Looking for a guy by the name of Fen.
Oh, there. I'm not there.
He's right here. And I grab hold of Fen's coat and pull him into the sight of the video.
You see your wife, Fen.
Wait, describe her, because we don't know what
Yeah,
his wife
describe her,
looks like.
Christian.
No, you describe her. I'm
She is
curious.
like,
No,
she's...
Christian.
Alright.
Christian, describe her. It's your wife.
She's short, fat, and has really bad skin, and is big as glasses.
In what way? What's bad about her skin? Is it ashy? Is it like?
It's ashy, it looks like she's a constant, chain smoker. It's sweaty,
He's smoking right now. Fen! And her name's Tammy.
Is your name Tammy?
Yeah.
Hello, Tammy.
Fen, where the hell have you been?
Get you some groceries, some cigarettes.
It's what we need more of right now. I had to come halfway across the galaxy looking for you.
Well, here I am.
Well, come on, let's go home.
So tell me, alright? Me and my buds here. We're kind of discussing something right now. You know, the most expensive thing in the entire universe. You know.
Expensive.
I cut the moment he says the most expensive. I cut the comm line immediately, and I slap him as hard as I can around the fucking head.
She's a fat bitch, right? She doesn't know what he's
Slap
talking
him
about.
again. You married her. My brother in Christ, you married her.
It was fucking college, alright? We were drunk. Alright.
Oh God.
It was college. She looked different back then.
Christian.
That was before she had kids.
Fen would understand that his wife is looking for him because, like, his wife was just like kind of like a terrible person, but like Christian has been gone for a little bit and he was working a lot of jobs trying to keep the rent up and stuff, and he has like a family to support, but he's just been gone, not supporting them whatsoever. But I think this has been kind of his plan anyways. But you would know, Christian, she's looking for money.
He's just a deadbeat dad. Oh, it's great. He didn't like his wife, so he just abandoned his family.
By accident.
It's like, I'm not coming back.
Happy accident, you know.
I mean, she's still out there ringing the bell.
Alright, so open it comes.
Are you going to fucking put your foot in your mouth again?
I put my gun up to your head. Fen.
I'll let him shoot you this
Fen.
time, Fen. I want you to understand.
Just let her go, bud. She's gone. Sorry.
So
Could you go out there and kill her, please?
Yes. And
Thank
I start walking towards the
Whoa. Hold on a second, alright? Hold
Where
on a
is the
second.
door? How do I get out of here? Where's the fucking
How do I
door?
get out of here?
Over here.
He's saying that. He's just saying that out loud,
Yeah.
like fucking looking around.
Wait, ping it again, Boo. Oh,
How do I be?
Bottom right.
you did it.
Okay.
Alright, I go out there. Is she right there? Right in my
Yeah,
face?
she's like right at the door. You open it, she's like all dumpy and shit, like pressed up against the door. She staggers a little.
I say, holy shit, Fen's running right behind you! And I point.
She turns around and you just
I put
execute
my
her.
gun- Yeah, I execute her with no chance of missing.
Yeah. She kind of like, just, you know, she goes a little limp in her, I don't know, spacesuit or whatever, because it's outside.
Look, I just shut the door and look back right.
And the comm shit is like on, and Christian's like wife is there, like floating into space, slowly.
You see what you did? I say to Fen quietly, looking him in the eyes.
You have children, Fen. Just.
Does this mean I have to pay fucking child support now? Fuck.
No, you'll probably just have to take care of your kids.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do with this body?
What
It's like
body?
floating away further.
In space. Yeah,
Just
fuck her.
saying.
Won't they identify?
No.
Yeah,
no,
they
no.
probably will.
Listen, right. She had have so much fucking big fucking, I don't know.
Don't worry, I
She's
made it
too
look
fat.
like an accident.
She's too fat. Her DNA has been covered by fat, so they can't, you know, trace it back to her.
Ready to board on gate 17.
I turned to Gorchi. I think we should buy a Baldo-class star yacht.
How much is that?
250,000 credits.
I like that.
Good?
It is a very good vessel. It is kind of large, but it is very fast. It's very good at handling. It's got good defenses on it. It's got a good hyperdrive. It could always be upgraded, but the ship's crew only needs one pilot and one co-pilot / engineer. It can carry about 60 staff. It can have 8 passengers aboard it. And it's got a turret-mounted medium laser cannon.
That sounds good. But that only means we will have to get a co-pilot.
We can fill those roles. We don't need to. We don't need to pay those people to. What?
So what I was suggesting, alright? So what if you have somebody dedicated as the pilot and one as a turret, in case we get in
That's a
another,
good idea.
little...
That's not a bad idea.
You start hearing
Also,
the
additionally,
door thing going
You
off
need
again.
a moment. Your wife is dead. Do you need a moment here?
I open the comm again for whoever's calling us right now.
It's a guy with a big head and a small mustache and glasses.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey!
You need to look ship.
Damn stuff, how it did.
What?
Damn stuff, how it did.
What?
Damn stuff, how it did.
Oh, you're here to buy the ship.
Little whopper.
All right, come on in.
Come on.
Fucking, I didn't
So,
make a picture.
When I
for
look
him.
at this guy, does it look like he's carrying a lot of money in his pockets currently?
He walks on carrying an entire hyper briefcase. You can just imagine it's stuffed with money. That's
Hello, how are you?
Has it fucking handcuffed to his wrist. I'm stuff out. End your service. Retailing ships only with all non-salvage contracts.
Hell yeah, brother.
I wish I could understand a word you were saying.
He's a good guy.
I'm Star Alec.
Great guy.
So bring him around the ship.
Guy dropped the babe.
So, when he walks by after he comes in, I'm gonna, sneakily lock the door, and I'm gonna walk up to Teradek, and we're like, so, think he's got the cash on hand?
Yeah, where's
No,
this
I
guy
don't
at?
think he has the cash on hand. Why would anyone but you be that crazy? Why would anyone in the world carry large amounts of wealth on them at
Listen,
any time?
If we see some cash, you know what to do, right? I mean,
No.
I'm
Come
making my
on, if
way.
I want to be paid, and I want to get off Nar Shaddaa in the brand new beautiful yacht that I'm imagining right now. I don't want to fucking cross anyone before we get out of here. I just
What are
want
we
this
gonna call
money.
it?
That's a good question.
Can we call
Also,
it a
additionally,
Rippa 2.0?
if we can sell this one, and we can sell the fucking Kriyat Fang that we have.
You
We
didn't
can
say
just
you
sell.
didn't say the Rippa, but I said a Rippa.
All right, the Rippa. We can sell the Rippa as
Rippa.
well. Get fucking money off of that.
how much do you think the Rippa is gonna sell for?
What
40
kind of ship
grand.
is the
40
the
grand,
Rip-
it's a
okay,
piece of
40.
shit.
It's a piece of garbage,
And it's a known slaver ship.
and it's a known slaver ship.
I love how we always show up and people must just assume that we're slavers.
But look at the Bowder class Star Yacht stuff.
So are we just looking at the Walmart magazine right now? The catalog?
Yeah, yeah.
The guy's like looking around to buy this ship, and we're looking at brand new ships.
He's just standing there while you guys were arguing about if he saw cash. Damn stuff, Howard.
We will have to pay a large bribe to someone to get them to introduce us to the company so that we can actually buy one of these ships in the first place. But we've got 700,000 credits.
So where is it? Where is this ship built in?
Built right here in
There's
space.
a blurb.
Right
There's
in
a blurb.
space. Alright, just for the fucking pure fuck of it, unless you really want to go through some roles, but Dom Stavhowick will say that he's willing to buy your ship.
800 grand?
600 grand. Dom
600?
Stavhowick. Dom
Listen, bud.
No, agree. We agree.
You're getting
Will you take
I'm
the
a
slave
master of
ship as well?
deception and negotiation. Hold on. I have a skill for this, you bastard.
Dom Stavhowick.
Stop saying things. I don't like it when you say things.
So you said 600 grand. Well, when selling goods legally, gain 10% more credits per rank of wheel and deal, and I have 3 ranks of that, so 30% more of 600,000.
Dom Stavhowick.
So his actual offer is $780,000. I'll take it.
Just have this weird ass kind of skill that just puts money in my mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it says when selling goods legally, gain 10% more credits per rank of wheel and deal. This is all legal.
Don't you have to roll for that?
No.
Tom
It's
Stock
just-
Halvard is a personal investor, and none of this has any legal sanctions that no should die.
It's not legal, no, but it's, I'll take 780,000 credits.
This is more of an honest trade from Tom Stock Halvard.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm
Listen,
reaching for the blade.
I,
If he doesn't stop saying his name, I'm gonna kill him.
It's the name of my business as well. My non-legal business.
hand over
Sorry,
the
so who
money
are
out
you
on dollars.
Who are you and who do you work for?
Tom Stock Halvard. Tom Stock Halvard in corporations and deeds and dids.
Is this guy a Pokemon?
Tom Stock Halvard.
I write up a bill of sale.
What is he saying? What is he actually saying?
Is he also going to buy the
It's included.
flavor?
We are happy.
Yeah, okay, good. So we
We'll
get all
buy
the
it.
droids off the slaver. We get all the we ask him for transport back down to Nar Shaddaa.
Of course, Tom Stock Halvard is always true to his word.
I will take the money, sir.
I'll get this exchange at a Nar Shaddaa credits exchange. And he like writes you a basically a hyper check. Who should I make this out to?
Me.
And your full real name?
It's supposed to be all of us, no?
You let him do this because if he tries to stiff us, I will just kill him.
Make it out to my good Wookiee friend here.
And your name?
Tara Dick of the. I give him my full fucking name. I can't remember all of it off the top of my head.
And he
so I
like
give
writes
him
it all
the-
down.
Yeah.
And then he like he puts your thumbprint on it or something. He gives it to you. Get off my ship. And then here's a ride. Actually, it's a luxury ride. We got you really nice Uber.
Thank you. Thank you for letting us have a shuttle ride back down to Nar Shaddaa. Alright, now we need to find someone who can introduce us so that we can buy ourselves this yacht.
So we're just in the city now on Nar Shaddaa.
In the city.
flush
Oops, I forgot we
money.
gotta do Nar Shaddaa
But we're not-
streets.
We're not carrying the money around with us. We find
Oh.
like a bank or something and just put it in there.
Yeah, it's like exactly. You got like a check or whatever, but you're not just walking around like, look at us,
Yeah.
look at our money.
Trust banks? You trust banks?
Well, in Nar Shaddaa, they work in. I mean, you better trust the banks. I don't fucking know, or else you're not getting your money.
It's probably, you're right. We probably went to an YMCA and put all the money inside of like a fucking duffel bag and put it in one of the like super secure fucking vaults. Yeah.
So, you guys would know that, like, because of how seedy Nar Shaddaa is, Nar Shaddaa has a bunch of different banks, but most of them are run by very high-ranking, like, Pike and Hut gangs. And, these are literally fucking, like, entombed, like, impenetrable. Like, the banks around here are not fucking around because there's so many criminals that they're obviously always a target. But, they are such, like, a vital, like, you have to clean the money. It's 420, have to clean the money and shit somehow. So, like, you are better off using a fucking bank in Nar Shaddaa. Jesus.
Why are you laughing at the sound of jizz music?
Yeah, I'm laughing at
What is
jizz.
it about?
Don't laugh at jizz.
Oh no, where's the watch together link?
It's been in party notes. Whatever, it's been in there.
Shit, my bad.
But so yeah, I'm assuming Pterodix still has the check on him or whatever. And you guys are just gonna go down to the streets of Nar Shaddaa and cash this kind of check.
No, we're gonna keep it uncashed for now.
Alright.
This ship does require us to get in contact with the guy who makes it. So we need to find someone who's got like big influence and bribe them to get in
Hey.
contact.
Sneezo.
You don't. Sneezo does not have huge influence on
Yeah,
Marshall.
Sneezo is
I'm using my comms device to scan the
Wait,
way.
relax. I have an idea first before you run off to start scanning.
Run off anywhere. I'm scanning as we speak, sir.
The gladiators, the Wookiee gladiators,
Yeah.
are like doing really well, right? They've got like a lot of people like to watch what they're doing,
Um,
and so they're like,
Yeah, when you were talking to them, they have some of like exactly what you're thinking. Some of the highest rollers will go out to watch these kind of fights or gladiator spectacles, but especially when it's Wookiees because they've been such a rarity to have in the arena. But they're also some of the most fierce opponents and some of the most long-ranging and living gladiators.
so I tell you guys, there are some Wookiees I know. We can maybe ask to be put into a VIP box during one of their next exploits, and then all we have to do is pretend to be normal for 20 minutes and ask for a letter of recommendation to get one of our ships.
There's this guy named Alex Jones on the planet, and he's getting a lot of people talking about gay frogs. I think that's the guy we should talk to.
Additionally,
Like says.
I want to point this out. Additionally, because the Bondu class Star Yacht is coming up at 250, as long as we can get it for 250 and we have so many more credits left, we can each individually buy ourselves starfighters.
What's a starfighter?
Picture the X-Wing.
Can we deploy it from our main yacht?
Yes, we can make the yacht have a fucking bay in it that we can drop ships in and store before we go fly away.
Can we do tricks and all that then?
Yeah, can we do tricks?
Like synchronized flying.
Can we jump on the bed?
Sure. At that point, we could do a bunch of trick. Yeah, maybe, whatever. But we can get ourselves private starfighters that we can park in the ship.
I think we should get two. Someone needs to keep flying the main ship.
That'll be the Wookiee.
So you guys are just saying this going down the streets, like you're not in a bar, like trying to celebrate or
Yeah.
anything. Like,
You're saying it
No,
loudly.
Yeah.
Let's go to Jibs.
Yeah.
all right.
No. Wait, oh, yeah, you know what? Why not? Yeah, let's tell Jib about our success.
Let's tell Jim about all this success. So yeah, you guys are just walking around conniving about your next move. And when you're going around thinking of these ideas, you guys are like looking into the skylines and the advertisements. Just, you know,
Get back!
I'm sorry. I ran into a different direction.
But there'd be a lot of different there's a few different casinos that are ran by the Huts if this doesn't work out, that you know, there's usually.
Also, guys, let's double it all at the casinos.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Wait, I didn't think about this.
No.
How much do we have?
We probably should not risk this.
No.
I think we should just double a little bit of
After
it.
we have
Double a little.
bought after we've bought our main Star Yacht, if you want to take some of this money to go gamble, you definitely can. I will let you do that. Yep, I'll let you do that. I'll let you do that. But let's buy the ship first.
When did you control all of our money?
When they made the checkout in my name, you tiny little Corellian streak of piss.
You fucking what a wet dog.
So when you guys are discussing this, Rockcool has kind of just been like following you guys, like not really knowing what to do about it because he's like been waiting for what he's like any discussion of his cut.
Yeah, we know. We're purposely ignoring it.
We know.
We keep him around still because the longer he hasn't been given his money, the longer he stays and works for us.
Exactly.
Or so I have an idea, right? So what if you get one of those, bling, being bling droids,
Bling droid? For what?
Yeah.
Like prostitution?
No, I wasn't thinking of that. Just do you don't even have a fucking
The fuck.
You're a lizard, man.
I want to use my advantage from earlier to gouge out his eye with my walking stick.
So as you go to gouge his eye out,
Remember what you told me. I get advantage.
you do have an advantage.
Jesus.
as you go to advantagely gouge his eye out, Rockcool is kind of like looking at you guys, kind of confused and shit. But Rockcool, in the distance, you notice a few people who you recognize as actually they were old kind of gamblers, but they were people who would actively go and watch these gladiator fights. You know them because you when you were working with your crew before or whatever, the guys you were with, there were some of those dudes used to clean up for these guys or serve for them.
So I have a question, alright? We are in Ultra, one of the biggest fucking population centers of all time. How do we just recognize some random ass people?
How does one person in your party,
That's
who you're all main characters of, just notice someone in a crowd that they've been there before?
Fate.
Have you never? This has
Have
happened
you
to me.
never seen Star Wars?
Listen, right? This isn't Tatooine.
Sorry, it's not Tatooine. We're not
Okay.
playing on Star
Sorry.
Wars anymore.
So
This isn't your dad's
Rockle saw some guys that he knows entering a bar.
They're not even entering a bar. They're just walking by. If you want to stop to them and talk to them about fucking some high rollers, fucking. Well, Rockcool would know that these guys actually used to watch the gladiator fights a lot. They're huge gladiator fans. Rockcool, do you want to convene that to these guys and see if they want to talk to them about it?
Yeah. Look, these guys coming up right here. They might know what we're looking for. The gladiator fights. Let me ask, and then I'm gonna
Thank you.
walk up to them, and I don't. Do they have names?
Yeah, it's Eric and yeah. Well, hold on, let me get some Star Wars names. It's Eric and Steve and Jesse and
Eric the Viking.
fucking Jesus, Star Wars. Guntress and Cole Devi are these two former associates that you know who are big
Guntress.
Guntress. Guntress loved the Wookiee fighters.
Guntress and Gold Debbie.
Yep, Cole Devi.
Okay. Gold Debbie.
Yeah. Fuck. Rockcool, it's been so long.
It's been years. How have you been?
So it's Rockcool, it's been so long. Just we'll talk really serious, like I don't know. It's a years. What it's been a few days, you silly. They slap you. How you been?
Speaking of which, I have a question to ask you guys about those gladiator fights you used to.
Galchapo should have took it last night. I'm telling you, he had the figure 4 twist dick lock.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. He should have took. Anyway, what do you need to know?
Where can we maybe visit those?
Oh.
I
You know where
imagine
the
they concerned looking over at the giant coliseum in the center of the town. that you can
it's just
see
an
from everywhere.
advertisement on the corner. You know where to go for the fights. The best fights happen at the Triple
Yeah.
D.
Yeah, but we need to get in there. You know, tickets.
Oh,
access.
well, I mean, they usually just have a 1 drink minimum.
You don't even have to pay to get in.
They're gonna pay to go in. They just gotta.
Yeah.
We just always get muscle milk, protein shakes,
E section.
E section.
The VIP section.
Oh yeah.
You're whispering
for,
from
like
20
doing
feet
a-
away.
Yeah.
The better view with the high class people.
Oh, what? You come across some money? They both laugh and slap each other.
Maybe a little. Maybe a little. Do
Uh,
you know where I could do this?
well, if you go to the Triple
Scream out,
Deep,
the Wookiee has all the money.
if you go to the Triple
I
Deep,
put my hand over his mouth.
Wookiee has a check in his name.
I put my hand over his mouth. I bashed both of their
I
heads
just
together as
smile
hard as
at
I can.
if you go to the Triple Deep and you talk to Larry, he's usually at one of the back tables, you know, all misty shrouded. Like he does most of the dealing. I think he likes to clean the money. But
Okay.
Larry, out back, you'll find him at the Triple Deep, and he should be able to get you some nice VIP rooms.
All right. I appreciate it, man. You guys have a good day. I'll catch you around. Maybe at the fights.
Hopefully.
I'll see you later, Raul.
He like looks at you confused and just waves and keeps walking.
I flip off all of his friends.
They're not looking at this point.
We're gonna walk back and let them know we gotta go to the triple deep or what? What's that?
Yeah, the triple deep.
We gotta talk to Larry. Get up to the VIP.
Nice. Okay, let's go.
And their adventurers trot off to a VIP section. Rockcool just confused
And
in behind.
I tug on. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying how confused Rockcool is. Like, am I gonna get paid for this?
Yeah, I was gonna mention that, and they start walking away.
So I pull on Fenn's like leave, and I whisper to him, "Let's go to the casino."
Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah.
You
Wait,
literally don't have any money to. It's still in a check form that I'm carrying on me.
We sneak off to the casino.
Oh my god.
and we pickpocket your check as well.
No.
I mean, you could try.
Oh, I don't want to try. I don't want to die.
Listen, we'll gamble with our own money. It'll be fine.
You guys are going to sneak it off to a casino?
How much money do we have?
How much money do you have?
I have no money, actually.
You have 0 credits?
Yeah.
Christian's played games with me so much that he knows the moment that he mentions he has any money whatsoever, someone's gonna take it from him. So anytime anyone asks how much money you have, he always says no money. In no matter what situation it is, he always says no money.
Listen, instead of the casino, since you're so broke, let's go figure out where this coin that I stole from Johnny Depp goes to. And I look at the coin.
It's
where's it
literally a fucking like hyper Chuck E. Cheese. Like it's child gambling. Like you look for real life because you know this is
from? Let's go there.
Yeah. Let's go there.
So hold on.
Guys across the streets.
You guys have walked off. Does fucking Rockcool and Pterodactyl even notice this or?
Yeah, you said he snuck off, so I mean, if you didn't,
Alright.
whatever.
This will actually be made easier by not having these two around, so we let them go.
All right, so you guys have.
I don't know if I noticed them.
Just so long as I check, I still have the check on me.
Yeah, I mean, unless you guys want to do some opposing rolls and see if they can steal it.
I'm
I
down
could
to-
try. I could try.
So,
What kind of roll would this be in?
this would be skullduggery, or is there
Itchy,
like
don't do this to me as a player to another player. Don't do this to me.
I mean, you were about to dunk me into a bunch of drugs.
I'd say it's a
My
stealth
character's not really
roll.
good. Oh, no, I'm good.
So you guys, you don't steal the fucking whatever, but you guys kind of like dodge behind this corner really quick. You and Fenn, and start like talking about how you're gonna basically just go to a Chuck E. Cheese.
No, we're at the casino.
Okay.
When we start talking about that, and we realize that he has no money.
All right, you got to the casino first. You're actually away. And you're like, wait, we don't have any money. And you're like, let's go to the Chuck E. Cheese place, and you have like a single Chuck E. Cheese coin essentially that you stole from Johnny Depp. So it's gonna just flash back really quick to Pterodactyl and Rockcool just walking silently through a bunch of different turns, headed towards.
This is good music.
What are you guys going to do?
Go there. We're just going there.
Where? Going to the
looking for this
bank? or-
Joey guy.
Oh,
No, to
okay, the
the-
Joey dude.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, you guys go to the Triple Deep, and it's like not an arena night or anything, like nothing. The bar is kind of dead. You see a tender, and you see this after like just looking through, you see one single dude at the stall. You're assuming that this is this Joey character. You go to talk to him. So
Is this Larry or Joey?
Joey.
I don't. Do I know Joey?
That was your friends who pointed you to him, so I don't know if you might want to ask him who
I
he
thought you
is or
said
something.
Larry. My bad.
So you can go up with him. Maybe he is Larry. I don't fucking know.
I would just make sure there wasn't another character.
I don't know. I don't fucking know. They're not real people, boo.
Joey, how's it going?
How can I help you?
I got a friend here that knows what we're doing. And I will, Tardik, I move him forward. This is starting.
He knows what we're
Hey.
doing.
Hey,
What does that mean?
Listen, buddy. I would like to attend one of these fight nights in the VIP section.
Oh, and he sits back and it looks a little more calm. A luxury room, okay.
No, I want to go to a VIP section containing someone in particular.
Oh, so someone else is, well, there is some party rooms, but most of these people are pretty private.
Yep, that's why we came to talk to you about this.
And he like kind of shrugs his shoulder. Maybe I might not know anything about that.
Maybe you do know something about it.
What kind of places you trying to get?
I want to find someone who knows an Aquilish by the name of Mendel Baudo.
And he kind of just still tips back. An Aquilish. And no. He kind of opens up a data
I
pad
bet
and
we
goes
intimidate you.
through some shit. And goes, all right, we got a fight coming up. It's supposed to be a champion battle, and looks lucky for you. There might be a couple Aquilish on for what seems to be more of a private party. And he'd like slide you or just send you the information, and you would see that there's just in a few days this one fight in this certain room or whatever it is. I can get you in there for no problem for about 10,000 credits.
Done.
All right, and then he goes, all right, we have a
Question.
deal. Yes.
you take checks.
A number of Wookiees fight in this ring, correct?
Yeah.
How expensive are they?
I've seen some of the sponsors go for a few 100,000.
Okay, thank you. Have a pleasant day.
And he kind of
20
just tips his space fedora and goes back to smoking his e-cigarette from Star Trek.
And we find ourselves a little hotel, and well, I guess at this point I have to broach the subject. Raul,
Yeah.
roll doll.
Road off.
What do you want?
What do I want for payment?
Mm-hmm.
He's holding a wad of hundreds.
Uh-huh.
What do you want?
Uh-huh.
Well, I guess what are we splitting it evenly?
Okay, first of all, you boys decided to go fucking have sex in a...
Yeah, we gotta cut to
Yeah.
them at some
We're
point
not
soon
there.
in the Chuck E. Cheese.
But I do not look amused by split 50-50. The way I see it, we saved your life. If we hadn't arrived by the time we did, you would have been dead aboard that ship. You helped us significantly, but it was an even split.
$50.
Boo, you can tell him if you want to, but in a meta sense, as he's saying this, when you woke up on that ship, you noticed who these guys were, and you know that Timo has people looking for them in the same way that you owe him a debt, and you know that if you gave Timo that kind of information, it might pay your debt off.
All right.
Music.
It's good music, alright?
I didn't put this one on, alright?
I put it on.
You
It's
did
Star
save my
Wars.
life, but I could save yours too.
Why are you laughing?
The music, man.
Explain?
Does the fellow of what'd you say, Timo?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to fucking
Trying to
find
refer
different
his name.
music.
Yeah, Timo the Hut. Sound
Timo
familiar?
the Hut.
how much is your debt?
I don't know if I ever.
I'm just assuming that you have a debt because you mentioned his name now. So I'm just.
He's
Hmm.
I'm in a fair amount of debt.
What's the monetary value of that debt?
The monetary value, he's like, you know, he might lose his family.
In credits, Elm.
I'm just saying, I can't say in credits. You can just assume he's not dead right
We're
now.
arguing over money, so of
Oh.
course it's gonna have to be in a money amount.
500 credits he owes him.
He actually owes him just about 10 grand in credits, but it's a lot of money for someone like Rakul.
10 grand. Okay.
He chuckles and drops 20 on the ground.
I'll give you 10% of the money we made.
$78,000.
I'll take it.
No.
Is that enough to make sure you don't go talk to Timo?
I'm sure I can square up with Timo and be just fine.
All right. I give him 78,000 credits.
All
I
right.
pull up my gun.
I pull out my reek blade.
It's like we have a Mexican standoff. Oh, sorry.
You gonna try it?
No.
You want to try it?
Throw down a gas ball.
We've already killed one guest on this show. It might be 2 for fucking 1 at this point.
Great.
All right, well, it's been a pleasure to meet you. I shake your hand. Actually, he bought the Create Fang as well, didn't he? He bought the fucking Slaver ship.
No, you guys didn't sell the Karat Fang yet.
Oh, I was gonna throw that in with it.
Oh.
Do you want a ship?
I mean, that would be awesome.
All right, I give him the keys to the Create Fang.
Half of the keys. The other half is stuck in the ignition.
True, yeah, I give him a little device that will turn over.
I
the
love
Create
that you
Fang.
guys are so confident that you're gonna stick yourselves on Nar Shaddaa with no way off, and hopefully you can find a guy with enough. Like, I'll go get a ship regardless. We got enough money.
Yeah, we have fucking 700,000 credits. Even if we have to like run up to a guy in the middle of the street and be like, "We'll give you 500 credits for your
Yeah.
shitty fucking ship right
I
now," he's
know,
gonna
I'm
be
just-
like, "Yeah, all right, go."
I just love it. I just love it.
Hey, enjoy. Have fun on that vessel. It served us well. A slaver owned it. You might want to scrub its IFF.
I'll go over it with a fine-tooth comb.
Don't check the secret hole.
That ship also has some good astro droids and shit, I think, still.
We're
No,
stripping those out.
Oh,
We're
alright,
digging those.
alright.
Yeah, you don't get
we're-
those.
You don't
threw
get
them in
them.
a hotel room.
Hit the automatic lock on it.
As soon as it gets the key.
Doodoo.
So,
Right, it's been a pleasure. I hope I never see you again.
It drift off into the distance.
he looks really sad, and the crowd, like, overtakes him of Nar Shaddaa, and he just disappears in it, as Pterodactyl just looks into these fucking familiar faces, worn out places. And then, while all that is happening, it cuts back over to like a Nar Shaddaa Chuck E. Cheese where we have Gorchi and Fen, who are like looking at this like like child casino area, and they have like one coin, and there's like just their eyes are twinkling. Give me a fucking force dice, both of you.
I blend right in
I blend right in.
with all the children.
Come on, Discord, Star Wars dice. What's wrong? Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Now Christian actually roll.
I've got to do it again. It was taking too long.
Type it in the right way though.
That better not have been a party note. Okay, I was just saying, dirty bastards. Perfect. Yeah. So as you guys, when you guys run up, there's like a crying child, and his parent is like running up and like pampering to them, and you both walk up and you just take all these, like, there's twins actually, and each of you take a little bucket of the cups of coins, and you guys instantly have, like, you know,
Fuck yeah.
50 like Chuck E. Cheese coins on you now.
Is there anything special about the Johnny Depp coin when I compare it to these other coins?
The Johnny Depp coin does seem to be like slightly smeared in feces.
Oh, it's the only difference.
That's pretty much the only difference.
Pretty much, huh?
Yeah.
Better hold on to it just in case.
Just pockets it. So yeah, you guys run up and you steal these coins from these crying children. And there is just all sorts of games here. Rock'em Sock'em Hyper Robots, the fucking
Food or candy that I can also
Speed
take, like
light.
maybe basic supplies. for
Yeah,
taking
yeah,
care
they
of
got some hyper sodas and some hyper peanuts. You can
Can I put
grab
them all
those
into
too.
like the diaper bag and take the whole diaper bag with all the diapers?
Yeah, you just have a random diaper bag full of shit.
Coins.
And there is, like, when you guys walk in, you instantly notice there's a small recession stand, like, for snacks and shit like that, you know, overpriced snacks. And then there's the coin and ticket exchange, where you go and exchange your tickets that you win by using the coins on games for prizes. And just go ahead, Itchy. Itchy, tell me what the top prizes are, and then Christian, you gotta tell me what the other top prizes are.
The number one prize is a hyper pogo stick that launches you 200 feet into the air.
Oh yeah.
The other price is this the other price is this you know, this really shitty, you know, iPod.
It's just a broken data
Really
pad.
outdated.
So
Outdated your iPod with lots of flashing lights on it.
it's bedazzled and everything. And there's a bunch of other terrible things. There's like Crocs and stuff. There's stickers. So we're gonna cut to a montage where Fanning.
Wait.
All
Before
right.
that, watch this. Watch
Okay.
this, man. So we walk up to the place where you exchange the coins,
Uh-huh.
and I am going to. Who's the recessionist? All right, what are they?
Jesse, go from Gorchland.
Oh, hey. Listen, I want to sell you something, buddy. You're
Sell
really
me
gonna want to
some-
buy this. This.
Woohoo!
And
We only exchange Gorchy tickets around here.
I pull out the cassette mixtape that we got from Sneezo. So I have Sneezo's cassette mixtape. Listen, you're gonna want to hear this. It has information you're gonna want to hear. It's about that thing.
He looks at it really close and goes, "Is this a Gorchy Sneezo mixtape? I've already got 3.
Well,
Go
you
on.
only have 3. I wasn't in any mixtapes.
Go on, get to playing."
Wait. If you don't want to buy that, then could I interest you in?
He turns around and
This.
starts like gagging on a fucking chili cheese dog.
So I'm going to just listen, bud. You can buy my friend's shirt here. Look at this shirt.
He
he's
just
wearing.
walks away.
I start pissing right onto the floor.
He still walks away. A robot comes up and cleans it. There's another kid. A baby starts pissing next to you. Now, fucking when he walks away, it cuts to a scene of
I
you.
blast him. I shoot him in the back and run.
There's a special force field in here that makes lasers not work.
Oh wow! If only
yeah.
it was that easy.
If
Damn
only.
it.
But,
Fucking Chuck E. Cheese hasn't figured out I can't shoot the guy.
there was a lot of after the high school shootings got big, it just got like, you know, shorter in age, so there was a lot of baby on baby crime. They had to put an end to it. So
Jeez. That's why I can't shoot the receptionist, because Chuck E. Cheese is so.
this is Gorchy's, bud! Gorchy's! Gorchy cheese! So yeah, you go to try to shoot him. You go to try to shoot him, but you forgot it wasn't the laser wasn't loaded, or for whatever reason you don't shoot him. I'm sorry, I'm railroading you. He walks away with a chili cheese dog dripping out of his face.
Fucking bastard! I wish I could have shot.
He
you.
doesn't want to buy anything. He only takes fucking Gorchi ticket tokens. Which it's going to cut to it's a fun montage right now of Gorchi and Fen playing all these different fucking games. And
The whole time I'm holding my gun out.
the whole time you're just holding your gun. There's children everywhere. You're literally just with children gambling this one coin, and then got lucky. And you can't even go gamble real fucking money.
We could. It's just that fucking Christian's broke.
This is Christian's fucking fault.
You weren't broke, Fen.
Hey, fuck you, man.
Maybe
Sorry,
we could
Sean.
sell that hyper pogo stick though. You could get some money that way. You could keep the money from there.
So if you guys want, give me you can both give me a roll each of just 2 purples. It's nothing terrible, and you can use whatever skill you're trying to use. Like if it's computers, you're trying to like trick the machine or something, or if it's like you're some kind of piloting on a little fucking ship fucking toy. This is your role to try to get some fucking tickets. And actually, just throw a yellow in there just to see if you crit. Throw a yellow and a red in there, because I want some crit fucking successes or fail chances. I'm spending my 1 force dice to be able to change it to a fucking red. Actually, let me make sure if I have 2 or not.
Can I use my
Oh my
ranged
God.
light? Can I use my ranged light?
Yeah, use your ranged light. No dice rolled. Fuck you.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna use my piloting skill.
Oh,
We need a fucking red in there as well,
he
Christian.
didn't
But
do the red, and he
yeah.
still did worse than me.
right. But yeah.
Alright.
So
Wait,
What?
let me put in the reds.
son
I
of a
forgot the red. I
bitch.
got to do it again. I got to do it
Yeah,
again.
yeah, you guys do it again. We'll only take it for the.
You could just
it's
roll a
worse.
red, and I could add it to that roll.
No, no.
All right, so you guys are like both like running around, like having a great time. Like you've stolen some other kids like candy and shit. Like you guys are just munching that shit and like flipping out. You keep like winning on all these different shits, and you do like the race bikes against each other or whatever. It's the Anakin Pod Racer game.
I put thumbtacks on every chair.
Oh wow! So they have hepatitis on them. So until you guys are at like one of these games, Itchy, tell me the game you're at where you just start fucking the tickets start pouring the fuck out.
It's a thing where you have to like go into the big like air tunnel and grab all the dollars and shit. And I'm tiny in there, and I'm like flying around grabbing them.
As you're grabbing it and like these tickets are flowing out, Christian is like DDRing to your performance, just boosting your grabbing abilities somehow, and you are
Oh shit!
And so you grab like all these like fake fucking hollow hyperspace dollars, and like the machine like breaks. It starts smoking and spewing. You have all the tickets. You guys run up to this concession stand with whoever I was, and
Buy it all.
I mean, all right, you can copy everything. You have that many tickets. So you have your hyper pogo stick, and there's the bedazzled data pad. But you also like there's
Covered
a
in glow
set.
sticks.
What?
I'm covered in glow sticks.
Yeah, you're covered in glow sticks. You're wearing fake teeth with
The shutter shades.
Yeah, well, they're like hyper shutter shades, or like
Oh
they
yeah.
they actually like wipe off and shit and open and close. And yeah, you just have a bunch of like you have a big disgusting paper bag dripping of like grease that's just full of like chicken and fries and stuff.
We just, without them even noticing it, at some point, Teradic and Rockwool look back, and they just see, or I mean, just Teradic, I guess, looks back and sees Me and Christian are just standing there wearing all this shit, standing on hyper pogo sticks.
Yeah, as soon as like Pterodick is waving to Rock Cool to like go, and he's like fading into the crowd, he turns around and then there's you guys, just completely fucking ridiculous. Like,
Hey, bud. How'd it go?
I just turn away from them immediately. I like go into the motel that we've bought out, basically the fucking rooms that we've got for ourselves and the droid. And I just ignore them. I'm not engaging with this fucking tomfoolery from these children.
They jump 1,000 feet into the air.
You get hit by a fucking flying car going past.
multiple.
Yeah, you know, the single accident is really uncommon around here. Usually if there's an accident...
You're gonna get fucked up a lot!
Yeah.
So it like fades to black, and then it cuts to, you know, you guys being at Gibbs before you came back. So we can have a final Gibbs interaction for the day. But that's gonna be 25 XP. Sorry.
Oh, okay, thank you. Sorry, go.
It's gonna be 25 XP.
Oh,
You know, I'm sorry it was such a little sludge to the ship. I just wanted to do some combat shit so I could get used to it, just for
that's
other
good.
bullshit.
Was it 15 or 25?
25. Boo, you can spend that XP2 or put it down and stuff, because there's a chance you might come back sometime. They give you a ship and shit. Who knows? You might pay Timo off. You might lead back a group of bounty hunters. Who knows?
I'm a slaver.
It's highly possible.
But
I'll kill him.
and I thank you for joining, Boo. I'm sorry that I gave you a shit role of just a last survivor on a ship. Help us fight through this.
That's
It
good.
was cool. It was fun.
And then I mean, you guys have your money basically secured. You have a plan on what you're gonna do with your next ship.
What's the ship called that I have?
The Karat Fang or the Rippa. You have to say it in an Australian accent, though.
Rippa!
Could you give me an Australian Ripper, Boo?
I don't know if I can.
You have to. It's your ship.
Yeah,
have to be
you
able to
got
say
it.
There we go, thank you.
The Ripper.
Rippa.
Rippa.
So we're gonna be surrounded by a bunch of spider people that have balls for mouth next time, because it's the Aqualish.
Yeah,
or whatever it's
exactly.
called.
Yeah. Well, there will be a few there, but it's gonna be more of you know, a high-end hoity-toity party, right? That's the fun stuff for VIP lounges. It'll be like a little some kind of tournament and determiner.
I like that you heard me say, "Thank God you boys aren't gonna be there," and then we're just like, "Oh no, it's not on tonight. It's gonna be on another night." So now I've got to fucking deal with Fen and Gorchi in like a big fancy VIP party.
Yeah, well, that was, you know, I gotta roll with the punches as we're going. So I was like, oh fuck, that'll be way funnier.
Do you fellas want me to put together like a little list of starfighters that either of you might enjoy?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
And do you want me to put together a little list of upgrades to the ship that I can think of right off the top of my head, which will be like really cool to have?
That would be really nice.
Like, one of the things we can do is install a droid brain into the ship, so it just automatically has the ship becomes a character. It just becomes a droid that we can call on to like come pick us up and do stuff.
Isn't that against the jihad?
No, it's not against the Butlerian jihad because we don't live in that world.
Okay.
A Baudo class yacht. I wanted one of these fucking Baudos for ages, actually.
Christian,
And
when are you gonna stream my summer car again?
he never will.
I can, you know, I can do it. I can actually do it whenever. Actually,
Oh fuck yeah!
Well, we
I
got
just need.
Christian. Why are
I
you
just
bouncing? You still got to get some Gibbs in. You don't want your slice of life Gibbs
Oh yeah,
interaction.
shit. Yeah. I forgot Gibbs. This
So
this
this is with Boo around, right?
yeah,
We're
yeah,
not just doing
Rockwool.
weird
This
areas.
is you guys had just left the ship with the shuttle, and the shuttle stopped at Gibbs really quick. So
Alright, explain what Gibbs is.
yeah, Christian, you have to tell him tell Rockwool how he has to stop at Gibbs.
Also, Gib, man, he's this trans-dimensional intergalactic species, you know, who consists Yeah, he's awesome, man. I love him.
I love him.
He works at the Space 7-Eleven.
Oh, Gibbs.
Gibbs.
Jesus
Did you forget
Christ.
about Gibbs?
Did you forget about Gibbs?
Did you forget about Gibbs?
No, I just don't know how to explain Gibbs. He
You've
is.
never been to Gibbs.
So Gibbs is a 7-Eleven style space chain of a bunch of shops where you can buy pretty much everything. We ruined Gibbs because the guys in charge of each Gib is just a Gib, and it turns out they're all clones of one another, but they don't know they're clones of one another. And if we tell them they're clones of one another, they instantly die. That's Gibbs. Ever been caught up on?
And then you walk through the door of Gibbs where Pterodactyl like, reluctantly stays back a little, and Gibbs is already like, you see this bug in this vat, he's like squeezing mustard out of it onto some tubular meat and holding it out.
Don't we owe Gibbs a lot of money from all the theft?
Well,
Welcome to Gibbs!
Hey, what's their tab, Gib? From
My
last
our
visit?
tab, your tab? Oh, Gorchi!
No, not me. I don't have a tab. I mean
4
Tarek.
credits right here.
4 credits for what?
The big sip!
I shoot Gib in the head.
And that was Gibbs.
Yeah!
Yeah.
He falls over and dies.
Oh,
Boo got no more roleplay on it.
I very tiredly just walk in, grab as much shit as I can, and walk back out again the moment that Gibbs is dead.
So I grabbed this, the shoes with collars on with his lights on. I grabbed one of those,
Alright,
a pair of
Boo.
those.
Or fucking Rock Cool, are you thieving anything from Gibbs?
Rockul, would you like to engage in some rioting and looting while Gib is dead?
There's like, there's people in there shopping, they just don't stop.
You stupid.
they're just calling the manager to get another Gibbs around.
Well, you already hear the timer. Another Gib is baking right now. He's gonna pop out any minute.
Oh. Alright,
I guess
Gibbs.
not.
So, what?
Visit
Rock
to
Cool.
Gibbs.
To Gibbs.
Wait, Pterodactyl, have you ever tried eating one of Gibbs' corpses?
Good idea. I drop some of the stuff I'm looting, and I lean down and just grab one of Gibbs' arms and take a bite out of
He
it.
oddly tastes like cookie dough.
I just keep eating.
Yeah, and you can hear another Gib baking and as you're eating this corpse.
Oh, I can't wait till Gibbs sees this when he comes out of baking and sees this.
Well, I eat this Gib until his body is unrecognizable.
Alright.
But I drag it on top of the desk. I put all the stuff outside, and then I like lean in, and I want to take a look to see what happens when Gibbs sees this corpse. Does he instinctively know it's his?
So you guys kind of creep out and like you're looking through the door or whatever if anyone's joining him. And when Gib comes back like into existence, you're like a ding, and like this like big tube kind of shoots out of the ground, and like out of it is popping like it is literally like baking like a Pillsbury Doughboy. As like a stick is turning into a human figure, and as it's doing that, it absorbs the remain of the other Gib, and it starts like flushing around and jiggling, and then it like snaps and pops into a perfect Gib.
Does Pterodactyl feel a little bit less full in his stomach when this happens?
No.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
We could butcher and kill Gibbs and just distribute them to people and solve
Distribute
world
meat.
hunger.
Distribute the meat, exactly.
At a
Yeah.
restaurant.
I wonder
Yeah.
how sustainable it would be to eat only this.
Oh, Boo, you missed your
Gotta be
time at
very
Gibbs.
sustainable.
Boo,
Missed
you
the
missed
time.
your time at Gibbs?
He was going to the bathroom like some kind of loser.
Sorry.
And that's
I kill
Gibbs.
Gib again for
just to show Rock Cool one more time.
Alright, eat his corpse again, Pterodactyl.
It all happens again.
I just see this dough man getting in front of me.
Yeah, yeah, again.
Again.
This Joe man, he says, basically, yeah, solving world hunger over here.
I am the world.
And right next to Gib is his arm laying there now with just the hot dog with the relish on it, the mustard relish from the squid. Anyway.
I pick up that hot dog and take a bite of it.
Hell yeah. And that's
Gibbs.
it then we'll just wrap it up for the day, you know.
Gibbs.
25 XP. A galaxy far
25.
away. 25.
25.
You guys beat up a bunch of bugs, you know.
I was
you know.
thinking. It's been long enough that we go back to Space Station 13.
I was looking at my shit the other day, and I have most hours streamed in Worm, Red Dead, and then Space Station 13.
Nice.
Worm has more hours than Red Dead. That's insane.
Let's play Worm some.
Let's not.
No.
Nah, it's not Worms. It's Worm.
Let's play Worm.
You don't want to play Worm.
Why?
Because I had so many hours streamed in Worm, because all I would do is fucking blacksmith all day and not move from one spot unless I had to eat and pray.
If
And I
you
know
think
that sounds...
Space Station 13 is boring. You are going to be so bored in Worm.
Yeah, if you can't handle Space Station 13, Worm is not right. But yeah, I've been waiting for Space Station 14, bro. You know, they have updates still, but they're never fucking putting this shit out.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun looking through like fucking starfighters. You better start investing in piloting and gunnery, because like you're gonna need those.
Especially if you have your own fucking attack ships. I mean, fuck, your own fighters.
Wait, did you look at Unity Station on Steam?
On Steam?
Yeah.
Isn't Unity Station, like, isn't it lacking a bunch of shit when we looked at it?
Oh, it's coming soon, too. It's not
What
even...
is Unity Station?
It's a Space Station 13 thing. But, yeah, I think the reason we weren't excited about Unity is because when we were looking into it, they were trying to do, like, the really cheaper version of the Space Station port. Why is it still?
What is centration?
I don't even know.
It's not out.
AC.
Yeah.
I laughed really hard when I was reading God Emperor, right? And